Live. Going live. Yeah, tweet out the link. What's up, folks? We are live. I'm going to tweet that we're live.
What's up, guys?
I like the confirmation when I hear it in the feedback in my headphones here, though. Let's hear the echo. We are live. All right. Hey. How about this tonight?
Yes.
How about this? Rone, Tyler. You know Robbie. If you've been watching the streams, Robbie's been the main go-to. Myself and KenJac, of course. But we got Tyler and Rone tonight.
This is a huge treat for me. Thank you so much for having me on, fellas. I've never seen this movie we're about to watch, and so that means a lot to me. And the fact that I get to watch it with such aficionados, people who know what the fuck they're talking about and who will appreciate this, I hope will make me appreciate it more.
Honored. Very same. Shout out to Ellie. Hope she gets better.
Yes.
Pitch hitting here. But I've seen this movie on an airplane, which is to say not really. So I'm interested to see what I find there.
I've teased that you've never seen this, but I remember you saying you have it. You've seen like parts of this. I know you haven't seen Endgame, right?
Maybe no. That's the one I've seen parts of. I like Adam. I've never seen this one. So you're gonna come back on with Coley. We're gonna do an old classic mixtape LCB watch. But Ellie, shout out to Ellie who had her appendix removed this morning.
She joined the club. Does anyone else have their appendix removed?
No.
I feel like it's a more evolved human thing. If you don't need that appendage, get it out of there.
It's for like digesting vegetables or something, right? Or plants.
Is it? I don't know. I got mine removed when I was super little. I was like, I think it was in 5th grade.
How have the veggies been going down?
Yeah, what happens?
Veggies are good. I'm allergic to all fruit, though.
Yeah, interesting. You'd be a bad caveman.
And I wasn't always allergic to all fruit. I think it was around that area.
We also, everyone in the chat giving Elliot some Papa blesses. That's good to see. That's how you know we got some good fans here. So if you haven't done this with us before, you're going to go to let me make sure I tweeted this bad boy out. I did. Okay. Make sure you go to Netflix, pull up Infinity War. It's not on Disney Plus. It's on Netflix. It's not quite over yet. Funny how that works.
Yeah, what is that?
It's some with the contracts. It's going to be there soon, though. If you want to watch it again, it will be there soon. Don't worry, Tyler.
Fellas, tell me how we play this. If we have questions or commentary, do we just kind of talk at a low timbre through it? Because I feel like pausing that might mess people's flow up a little bit.
Correct. Yeah. So we'll free talk our way through this thing basically, just as the movie plays. And then that's basically it. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. After I say 1, we're all going to hit play at the same time. There's going to be a timer on the screen here. I'll try to disappear the timer and then bring it up now and then when people want it, just so people know where we're at, so you can get synced up. But we'll probably be off. Marty was off by 10 seconds the other night, and it still went well. So that's
the whole
one of those options.
I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah.
Ruffalo is in this?
You're a Ruffalo guy?
No.
Well, when did Ruffalo rub you the wrong way?
No, I don't know. It's just that name. I don't like that name. I don't know what it is.
You're not a Chips guy?
Basically, he's ruffling your feathers. It's in the name. The proof is in the pudding. This guy's going to do that.
Let's just recap real quick. What Marvel movies have you seen, Tyler? Tell people listening.
Spider-Man. I think that's it.
That's it. End of list.
Well, I know you've seen Black Panther and Ragnarok.
I saw Black Panther. I saw half of Ragnarok. I didn't click through some of it.
You came on to LCB and you reviewed part of Ragnarok.
Yeah. And that was on me, not the movie. So that's not to say it was a boring movie. But
yes.
No, I'm very experienced with all this, yes.
And then Rone, you're a Spider-Man and Iron Man guy, I believe. Correct?
And Batman. Have I mentioned that I've seen Batman? I was waiting to do that so I just wanted to see who was going to lower the boom on me and inform me what was DC and what was Marvel.
We're not falling for it. Not tonight.
Yeah, no, we're not. We're not. You can't get us. All right, here we go. Pull up Netflix. We're going to hit play at the same time, and we're going to watch Avengers Infinity War. I'm going to rewind to 0.
Infinity War.
3, 2.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm ready now. I'm sorry. I got to the wrong screen.
Is Tyler ready? Where did he go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh.
Gotta get my
Okay.
remote. Yeah. I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. And we're off.
This is PG-13.
It's a little inappropriate.
What'd you think it was?
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
pull up
know.
some porno on my browser just so I have that rated R feel, just so I can go
Yeah.
back and
Smart.
forth.
What is everyone seeing right now, by the way? Because this movie starts out really delayed on Netflix.
The Marvel opening screen.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. We will disappear the timer in a little bit. Let's let it run for now. We'll interact with the chat. Someone said this is long as fuck. This is actually not anywhere. This is not the longest movie we've done yet. We did Dark Knight and Inception was long, but this is right around 2.5. It's Endgame. That's
Hours?
hey, you sat through like 2 Halloween movies with us, so you can do
I
anything.
did. This is true.
And not even good ones.
Let me say, are you guys, everybody's closed caption here, or do you all know
Yeah.
what's going on enough to?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh,
threw
yeah.
on the captions at Jeff's suggestion.
Mm.
Are there any overweight superheroes?
In Endgame, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
Very
representation.
Yeah, it's time.
It is
I
seriously.
mean, Hulk is definitely overweight, just by BMI standards.
Yeah.
That would make sense, yeah.
It's a dense motherfucker.
You guys ever use like the movie mode on your TV, the picture?
Nah. Does it work?
No.
I'm gonna try it.
It always seems to make it worse, I feel like.
It's much dimmer now. I don't like it.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is. It really, like, you need perfect theater lighting for the movie mode to become
Yeah.
usable.
Sometimes they make it look like a soap opera. You ever have that mode on your TV where you're like, oh, this is
Mm.
definitely not what I wanted. Everyone's skin becomes like that shiny orange.
I think that's frames per second. I think that has to do with
FPS.
what the FPS are.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's like whatchamacallit. That's that movie with Will Smith. I made a person out of another person. Gemini Man.
Uncut Geminis. Yeah.
Yes.
Gemini Man.
So Ron,
I called it Infinity Wars today online, and boy did I get
Oh, boy.
lit on fucking fire.
I knew that was
coming.
coming. That was a noob move.
That being said, though, infinity is not a singular thing. How is there infinity war? It doesn't even make grammatical sense.
Because it's
Infinity,
the
it
war
has to be
for
wars.
infinity, I guess. I think.
Oh, so it's a grammatical thing.
I don't know. I don't really know because what you said does make sense.
Infinite wars.
And they don't call it that in the movie. That's not
it's
in the
big time.
context of the movie. It's not called the Infinity War or anything.
This is gruesome.
it is a lot of death.
Oh my god, the size of his palm.
That's what this is about? Is that Nicolas Cage?
I see the resemblance.
It's like the extra panels on his forehead. He has the pop-out forehead of Nicolas Cage.
Oh wow.
PG-13 starts off with like a torture scene straight
Yeah,
out
this
of
is
Guantanamo Bay.
This is like Faces of Death.
Yeah, I would say the majority of the PG-13 bookends the movie without spoiling anything.
So it's about to get real soft in the middle.
It's basically it's basically a rom-com in the middle.
Okay, yeah, people agree. Y'all see it? That guy looks like Nicolas Cage.
I've never heard the comp. I see it.
Him with
He's
the
talking
height.
about Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I mean, the long hair and the hairline, I see it. I see the
All right.
vision.
like a bronze.
I truly
silver
want to
Nicolas Cage.
see it. I will, in my mind, try to picture it.
It's the forehead lumps. He has a lumpy forehead.
I'm sorry. I'll let you. You think. Was it Raising Arizona? Nick Cage. We're talking young Nick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know that guy.
Is
It's
this
a great
like
fight sequence.
Is this a pickup from another scene? Like, did another movie end here? We're picking up here, or are we supposed to know what just happened? Or it's
Great
It
question.
feels like we jumped in.
Great question. The end of Thor Ragnarok, there's a post-credit scene where this ship approaches Thor and his brother Loki and Hulk. So kind of.
Hmm.
Oh, they're boxing it out. No kicks, huh? They're just going with the hands. Robbie, you gotta like that.
Yep. Thanos mixed in the knee. He's more of a technician. The Hulk is more of just a wild brawler, a rough and rowdy type.
Yep.
It's
Brock
something for the
Lesnar
fans,
type.
though.
Absolutely.
This is the guy with no eyes fighting?
Well, he's got one eye. He's got just one eye. Yeah.
I beg your pardon.
But you don't have eyes if you have one eye.
You see what I'm saying?
Here's Idris,
eye.
who we got to wish well
I
with,
thought it was-
with COVID.
I thought it was Robert Downey Jr.
Kirk Lazarus.
Yeah, reprising his role.
No
True,
wonder
this is
his-
the first COVID positive tested person we've done a movie about.
Yeah.
This is
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Oh, that's Elba? What?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it didn't look like him.
Got the
And there
color
he goes.
contacts.
It's a good comment. Russo brothers said that Hulk, Thanos did not use the Infinity Stone to fight Hulk. He just straight up beat his ass.
Respectable. What's the Infinity Stone? Is it just like a cheat code to whip ass?
So he's got one right now. The one that he has in the gauntlet is the Power Stone, and that just gives him the ability. Basically, it's like a boost, a massive boost on superpower, super strength.
Got you.
Even more than that, you'll see. He'll use it in a second. You could kind of see the grasp of it.
That's a good comment here. We will, as the stones appear, we will go over each stone.
Okay. Thankful.
Which this is another one. This is about to be the Space Stone.
How many
Space-
stones are there going to be?
12.
Well, without
6.
spoiling, 6.
I'll do a shot when we see a stone.
Oh, here's another one. Do the shot.
2 shots?
Well, it's in. He broke it in like 50 crystals. So
This is a good. Here we go. KenJac, we got our first one of the night. Ebony Maw, simp
For who?
He
Thanos?
is.
for Thanos.
For
Yeah.
Thanos.
That's implying that Thanos is a pussy, which he most certainly is not.
That's true. We have to change the acronym for that.
Endgame Thanos is a bit of a pussy.
Little bit,
Infinity War
yeah.
Thanos isn't.
So Rome, the Space Stone, and Robbie can, I'm sure, apply some extra support. Space Stone is going to be one that you can basically teleport through anywhere.
Yeah, that's
Space.
the big one. This was the stone that the entire first Avengers movie was based around too. That cube was like the whole thing was, oh my God, get that cube out of the hands of Loki, Thor's brother, the Nicolas Cage looking guy. And Thanos, they kind of just like made a point to show that Thanos crushed it in the palm of his hand like it was nothing to him.
Shut
Bryce
up.
has a good point. Vision is definitely the biggest simp in the MCU, and we're going to see him soon.
Mm-hmm.
Who, Vision?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I am going to agree here. We've overused simp, but we have now required ourselves to recognize the biggest one in each movie. So we must do it. That's just how it goes.
I didn't know they had Simpson movies. I would have watched these sooner.
Yeah, there's one that came out in 2006. It's called The
Simpson
Simpson Movie.
Ah.
Hey.
I don't get it.
They're trying to fix The Simpsons for Disney Plus. They're getting it back to the regular aspect ratio, they said.
Oh, sweet. That's actually important.
I thought they already like went through that. Oh no, that was before it even came to Disney Plus, right? Wasn't that
Yeah,
a
when
thing
it
was
came-
like from the FX first, right?
Yeah, they screwed up like the aspect ratio. Got very mad.
16:9. Ah.
So, Rone, that was a big moment there where Loki, Thor's half brother, tried to kill Thanos because in the movies, their relationship has been very rocky, very off and on again, where Loki's constantly backstabbing Thor. But he gave one last shot at trying to save him there.
And he tried to stab him in the throat, and it just didn't work. He couldn't reach.
Well, Thanos used the Power Stone and the Space Stone to stop him before he even got there.
Fuck, bro. Good stones.
The
Great
CGI in
stones.
Thanos fucking ruled.
How
So
many
good.
times have you guys seen this?
I've seen this a
Many.
billion times. This is like my throw on in the background while I'm doing anything movie.
Infinity times?
Like honestly,
that's pretty good.
guess how many times you've seen it. Is it like 5? Is it like 15?
30.
Wow.
That's a random shot in the dark.
Yeah, I'm probably up there. I can't see the problem is
Especially
if I-
since it's been on Netflix.
Probably if I put this on, I have to watch it. That's the issue.
It's 2.5 hours.
And so
Easy
here
viewing.
he's using the Power Stone to just decimate this ship now.
Just
And
because
then-
you can.
Yeah, and then the Space Stone to disappear.
So we've seen two stones, so it's a second
Yep.
shot.
Yep.
This is some Kings County peated bourbon. A fine
Oh,
badge.
baby.
Oh, very
I mean, that is-
nice.
When we saw this in theaters, you assume someone's going to die early, but Loki getting choked brutally to death.
Neck
Yeah,
broke.
It was a big tone setter in the theater. You're like, whoa.
Really? Was he known as Loki? Like he's a known character?
He was
Yeah.
like the original villain in the Avengers, and like Robbie said, brother of Thor. And he's like a fan favorite villain. People really like him because he's kind of like
Hot.
a witty villain. Yeah, and he's hot.
And he's died in like a bunch of movies. That's his thing. He always gets died and brought back to life. But in this movie, they make a point to say no resurrections this time, which made everyone go, "Oh my God, he'll never be
did.
back." He already has his own Disney Plus series, so he'll be back. But
Ah.
So
it felt big in the moment.
little fun thing here for this stream. This is a stream of people in New York and someone in Atlanta. This movie set in New York right now, but also filmed in Atlanta. How about
Oh,
that?
wow.
Every movie ever.
How about every movie?
really.
I don't know. Do you walk outside and there's just movies being filmed left and right?
In the summertime, honestly, it really is. And it's like, what movie is this? And it's like Fried Green Tomatoes 6.
The fried green tomatoes universe.
That's probably my favorite comic book. Well, Robbie left, but in the comic book Infinity War, Silver Surfer says he's coming, and they say who, and they say Thanos is coming. That's kind of like the little Easter egg there. It's one of my favorites. You'll recognize this guy though.
Yeah.
It's the
I
goop
just
lady.
love
Yeah.
And that's the woman from Mordecai.
It's the goop lady.
Yeah, Shallow Hal. I remember her.
that.
Is he wearing his sweater like that to cover up his chest?
A little bit, yeah.
He's like self-conscious
Probably.
about his superpowers.
Mhm.
Poor guy. Are they
Yeah,
together?
He doesn't say
Oh, yeah.
Thanos is coming, but he says he's coming. Close enough. He says he's coming. That's a great line. Yeah, they're off and on, which is kind of what happens in the movie, and kind of because Gwyneth Paltrow didn't want to totally be involved. So it's like a fake storyline, but one created. Yeah,
She wants to have her cake and eat it too. She just wants to fuck the superhero whenever she wants, but she wants a no strings attached relationship with Iron Man.
Right.
the only one who ever really got like completely cut off was Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard was replaced in Iron Man 2 by Don Cheadle, and just
He's doing better things
never
now.
back.
He's like solving math equations that we forgot about.
Uh-oh. Now, who's this guy?
That's Doctor Strange.
Okay.
I'm not buying it.
Is he really a doctor?
You don't look that
Yeah,
strange.
so he was
Yeah.
he was a surgeon, and he got into a car accident, a drunk driving accident. Actually, drove
Oh.
off a cliff. His hands were all mangled, so they did surgery. And when he got out of surgery, they were all shaky. He could never do surgery ever again. So he learned magic. He went to Asia to study like martial arts and magic and all that.
He wanted
kind
to
of shit.
fix his fingers at first, so that he could go back to being a surgeon, but then he
Yeah.
realized that he had a higher calling.
So
Yeah.
he's strange like a weirdo.
Yeah, like magic.
Yeah.
Oh, here you
So
go. This is the
here's
big
where they
moment.
explain,
Yeah.
the stones to you.
This is Captain Planet.
More or less.
Basically, yeah.
Earth, wind, water, heart.
What a flex. Oh, yeah, I got one on me.
Huge flex.
Did he have his own movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way,
pretty
this
good.
comment right here. If you've never seen any of these, stick through us. We'll get you through it. We're gonna. This is like a pop-up video explainer.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
We're gonna take the timer off. Let us know if you need it.
Oh, look at that. Looks like we're all like at a party. We're all friends.
Just chilling.
We'll talk at the end, but a lot of like Infinity War, Endgame. A lot of people saying Infinity War they prefer much more than Endgame. I side slightly with Endgame because I love the personal character fucking emotion in that movie. But I mean they're 1A 1B for me.
I think I slightly go Infinity War
I love them both.
after a bunch of rewatches.
Love
Why?
them both so much.
What makes this one better?
It's just tighter. It's tighter, cleaner.
Mm.
different.
little tighter and
It's way
cleaner.
different. It's way different emotions. Like this is more the Empire Strikes Back of the universe. It's more of the the bittersweet movie. It's more of the mature dark movie. Although Endgame gets pretty fucking dark too.
Is this Asian guy a superhero as well? Sorry.
He's sort of Doctor Strange's apprentice sidekick.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got sick powers though.
Hell yeah.
The line.
Oh, it's the best. If I could interview the Russo brothers, I'd ask what was the thing that got this pushed over to PG-13. I wonder if Protecting Your Reality douchebag was the one that got it pushed over. They're like, that's the one.
Worth it. No, keep it in.
That or what was it? That's on Earth, dipshit. Later, that one of those two.
We're gonna stay very tight on Avengers stuff tonight, but I gotta stray quickly up to Scary Movie 3, which I've talked about during every stream. The director's commentary on Scary Movie 3, I'm the only person in the world to ever watch it, for sure. He said, he's like, we actually had to remove 3 or 4 uses of the word fuck to get it down to PG-13. And looking back on it, it's like, just make it R. It's a scary movie. The first 2 were R. Just make the third one. Leave your 3 word.
Be conservative. Yeah.
I mean, scary movies should have boobs in them. I don't know if that's a base thing for me to say, but there should be some boobs in scary movies.
Yeah.
Now they show a lot of junk in those movies, Ron. A lot of man junk.
Yeah,
Right,
throw
so be
both
it.
in there. Yeah,
So be it.
do
If I have to see some junk to see some breasts, that's fine with me. They had Pamela Anderson, Denise Richards, Jenny McCarthy. I mean, like
Equivalent exchange.
Feels like a fair swap, yeah.
or Eddie Griffin, Kevin Hart, Leslie Nielsen. That's junk I'd like seeing.
Leslie Nielsen, hell yeah.
Simon Rex, dude. Simon Rex wants to do a podcast with Barstool, bro. Simon Rex is he's trying to make it happen still.
Damn.
So, Rone, quick context for you here. The Avengers broke up prior to this. Iron Man and Captain America had a big disagreement over government regulation of the Avengers. So they went their separate ways, but this phone is something that Captain America gave to Iron Man, like, listen, in the case of a catastrophic emergency, which this is, give me a call, we'll get back together.
Why is Iron Man wearing like dry fit? He's wearing like Kith right now. He's got
Nice,
like
right?
a hoodie on.
He's slicking
He was
the
just
fit
in
off.
Central Park. He wasn't prepared for this.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't he always be prepared for this? He's Iron Man.
He's just strolling in Central Park with the wifey.
Now, he does like a mannequin though. He's dressed like a store front mannequin.
Can't smash.
Oh shit!
And they were just talking about finding Vision because he has the Mind Stone. Vision is a person they created, like a superhero they created using a bunch of their different minds they put together, a bunch of technology, and his forehead is the Mind Stone.
Can they see the Vision?
For a guy named Vision, he actually doesn't see anything coming. It's crazy.
Oh fuck! The spaceship.
Dude, imagine if you looked outside and saw this for real. I'd be like, are you kidding me?
You just have to go back inside, right? Just
Yeah, like
spark
no,
one up. Like I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Nah, maybe tomorrow.
Let's see what movies are on. That's how I feel with the news right now. It's like, all right, it's crazy outside. I don't care to acknowledge it.
What,
Okay.
is Peter Parker in like 10th grade?
I believe at this point he is a sophomore, or
Yeah, I think sophomore.
And so that bus driver is Stanley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stanley, the bus driver.
It was before he died though.
It's accurate.
Stanley.
He
This is
yeah,
fictional.
he fucking it up. Yeah.
This is fictional Bleecker Street.
Oh shit.
You said this Philly?
Yeah.
There's Frankie over there doing a pizza review.
Yeah.
How old is Downey Jr.?
late 40s, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think he's 50 yet.
Oh, he's got time.
How tall is Thanos?
That's not him.
Yeah, that's not Thanos, is it? Who is it?
He has the same body type.
It's one of the quote unquote children of Thanos. That's what he calls his squad.
Okay. Ugh. Nah, he's big.
And they said Squidward? What anachronism is this?
Nick Saban's licking his chops.
Oh man, are you kidding? That guy playing some left tackle?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Sean Oakman.
A little too thick to be oak, I think.
That weapon looks badass. I don't know what it is. It's like a half pick.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is that?
Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, come on, who's this sensible doctor?
That's my favorite line in the movie.
It's a great line. You're
embarrassing
me in front of the wizards.
Was that like an ED sequence? He like can't get it up? What's going on there?
It's sort of, yeah. That's sort of what's going on. He can't get the Hulk up because Thanos beat the shit out of him so bad. The Hulk's never been beat like that, so he's scared to come out.
A half chub.
We are going to have a guest join us right now. We can only fit one more member. He goes by the name of Larry Marvel.
Larry?
Hey, what's up? It's Larry Marvel. I just got to say, I'm a huge fan of these Marvel movies. I love them, baby. Infinity War. More like the relationship between me and my wife. Am I right?
You're all right.
We just fight all the time.
Larry Marvel suspiciously became Rodney Dangerfield Marvel.
That's Larry Marvel, baby. You know the difference between me and Hulk? When Hulk grows bigger, at least he gets relief.
Yeah.
Oh, what an entrance.
Larry working blue.
Larry, I love the latest season, by the way. I thought you did great stuff with the Marvel Universe this past season.
You know what? I had some good people helping me. I had Jerry Marvel and Barry Marvel. My brothers. All right, I can't keep that up.
Oh, what a valiant entrance.
All the movies. Kevin Feige just rebrands as Larry Marvel.
Well, it's basically it's like Larry the Cable Guy. It's just Kevin Marvel.
Who's this ghoulish guy?
What the tall this one?
Slim one.
Yeah.
It's like Thanos's minion guy.
It's like a little Home Alone trick there. His name's Ebony Maw. He's kind of like Thanos' Alfred, I always say.
Okay, got you.
But he's got these wizard powers too.
So he whoop Alfred's ass.
Oh yeah, big time. Alfred's dead in a second.
Damn.
His old Voldemort nose having ass though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get him.
Fucking no nostril. Fucking
get him.
Can't do circular breathing ass. Fucking has to breathe through his eyes.
Get Joakim Noah. Get his ass.
One of those NFL breathing strips does nothing for him.
At all. It doesn't open up anything.
He just shuts his eyes.
Washington Square. It just pulls him shut.
Oh,
that thing's in the Spider-Man video game.
Which thing?
That monument, it's also in the Spider-Man video game.
Oh, that's crazy.
The Washington Square Arch, I think that is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was a real thing. I just knew it from.
It's from the video game, Rone.
Oh, that's what I meant. I only know it because my first rap battle was supposed to be in Washington Square, and I had a line about it, but the dude no-showed on me.
What was the line?
Yeah.
It's something about like Washington Square Park and like that I was going to hang him from the Washington Square Arc, like a public execution line. Yeah, I wound up not using it, but it helped me remember the landmark.
I feel like the Washington Square Park monument's always a good establishing shot for a movie whenever you want to like show people are just chilling out in New York.
And you can't afford the Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it because I can't place it in. I know I've seen it, but I can't place it in my head. Like it's not name recognition.
Yeah, it's the beta Arc de Triomphe.
Yes. Of all like landmarks in New York, it's the one I think I've seen with my eyes the least.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know if maybe I've seen it.
What part of town is this in?
There's a Verizon store at the bottom of the Washington Square Arc.
Is there? I believe there is.
Oh no, Spider-Man's about to die. He can't breathe in space.
He like 12.
What's he gonna do?
Die.
What?
That would have been the greatest twist of all time if Marvel just killed off Spider-Man. And just like, yeah.
They were like, yeah, he couldn't breathe in space, bro.
We've been waiting 60 years. We couldn't figure out how to get rid of Deadwood.
They just reused the set from Elysium here.
Yes.
A classic.
The deep cut.
So if people die in this, they have to die for all time in Marvel. Like there can't be more Spider-Mans after this if he died. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, like Ugga.
I don't the reference in my head.
Yeah, like there's like 6 of them. Yeah.
Spider-Man 8.
Yeah.
They give it like a show name too, like Mr. Great Prancer. Spider-Man 8.
AKA Spider-Man passed peacefully in his sleep. He was 76. Yeah.
Peter Parker slept on a bag of ice.
I guess there could be more Spider-Men, but it wouldn't be Peter Parker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could go with like, have you seen Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh yeah. It could be that.
Like you could do that kind of thing.
Is that the one with Zendaya?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of one guy who lives like 2 hours outside of Atlanta, just breeding Peter Parkers and supplying it to the University of Georgia football program.
No, I live in Alpharetta, and I keep the program jumping. I've bred every Ugga from 3, and we have a contract through 16 that takes us to 2032.
He's just selling baby Peter Parkers out of a Nissan Frontier at Lenox Square.
We're on market right now with Fresno State. We're trying to get some Bulldogs out west. We'd love to put some Bulldogs in your home.
Here you go, Rone, Tyler. These are the Guardians of the Galaxy. They've never met any of the regular Avengers, like the popular original Avengers. This was a big fucking nerd moment.
What's this song? Is this their own song?
No, it's the Rubber Band Man.
Okay. I was about to say, I thought they were doing their own version of Rubber
So
Band.
their whole thing is like all old school throwback music. They Peter Quill, Chris Pratt's character, is from Earth in the 1970s. And his mother, before she passed, gave him a few mixtapes, and it's all old school music. It's great soundtracks.
Yeah, a planet boned his mom.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
The whole planet.
Absolutely no joke.
A whole planet.
that's literally the case.
What's that guy's name? That's
Chris Pratt.
Cruella de
yeah,
Vil.
Pratt. Yeah.
And then Bradley Cooper is the raccoon, and Vin Diesel is the tree.
Who's the lasses?
The last is plural.
Who are the females?
Pom Klemenkoff is the mantis, the one with the things coming out of her head.
Mantis?
A different.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, Quill.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, and then Dave Bautista's there too.
And Zoe Saldana, the queen of the box office.
Oh, that's what it is. Fucking Star Fox is here. Groot is here.
It is, yeah.
But, yeah, what's her name?
Slippy.
She's like Robbie was saying, she's literally the box office queen. Her movies make more money than anyone else's movies in total combined.
Who's?
Volume.
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana.
It's not like this comment. I don't understand the point of having Vin Diesel be Groot. It really could have been anybody.
It really could have been anybody.
Oh, it's Vin Diesel.
Still, to
I
this day.
turned it up for a second.
But they distort his voice so much. You or I could be Groot.
It's a good aging.
Yeah. True.
That's the Carfax Fox.
The Car Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winston.
Show me the Carfax.
7 accidents reported. Damn, I just bought it.
Someone, I think they maybe Instagram DM'd me one day. I think it was after I got my Animal from the Muppets tattoo. And they were like, bro, did you get the Carfax Fox on your arm? And I was like, God damn, you roasted me. That's pretty good.
I like rolling into a dealership when I've read the Carfax and they can just see that mischief in my
Shit-eating
eye.
grin.
Yeah, like I got all the information on this car.
As they
Certain-
soil themselves.
Certainly nobody would have done any work on this vehicle without reporting it, right?
Nothing you can tell me about this Optima that I don't already know.
Oh, that's the guy with no eyes.
Yeah. I like the green one.
Oh,
So is that it?
Is that like a patch, or he just like get it like cauterized?
I believe he just kind of put a thing on it, or cauterized with lightning, maybe.
Huh.
He did a nice job with it.
Yeah.
It's tight.
Also, Pratt and Saldana are a couple.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That should be noted.
Did we
Feels like
already
it'll play
mention the Gamora Thanos connection?
Oh, no. Yeah. So also, that's Thanos' daughter, sort of adopted daughter.
What?
He stole her.
The green lady, the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Like he would, like her and her mom, they had like a common law situation.
They'll go back and show.
Okay.
Do they have a planet where do they have any Planet Parenthood?
No. Planet Parenthood. That is good stuff. That is.
Who's the shaved head guy? Is that Vin Diesel?
No, that's Batista from the WWE, actually.
Oh yeah.
His name is Drax the Destroyer.
You should have kept Batista.
Much cooler name, I agree.
He's the man. He's great.
Are they based in today? Like why are his? Is he like he's not from the 70s or anything? That's not why he has those sideburns. It's just his look.
No, just high fashion.
Yeah, he
Very
does
cool.
love 70s and 80s things though.
Fashion's always evolving. I watched the Social Network last night and learned that.
What'd you think?
I thought that it brought up some good points about fashion.
Okay.
And we still only have 2 Infinity Stones so far, right?
Yep. Space Stone and Power Stone.
And we're gonna see 6 or 4 more, 6 total.
Yeah, we will see 6 at some point in this movie.
Plus the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah. This is the Spider-Man breeder in Sandy Springs. Yeah.
He's next door to the what's the cranberry farmers?
Let me fix that. The positioning got all wrong on that.
The Ocean Spray folks.
Ocean spray people, yeah.
I just have a kid pool with a bog of cranberries in it.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have seen the Time Stone, Rone, but Thanos doesn't have the Time Stone. Doctor Strange does.
I just want to know if I should take a 3rd shot.
You got to take a 3rd shot. We've seen.
I
3
should.
stones.
I should. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Wait, why is he a fox? Nobody else is an animal. The his master shredder. Right, walk like rats are always like wise. Is that true?
His
Good
cheeks
question.
kind of look like Big Ev's.
I think you're thinking of Splinter.
Yeah, Splinter, not Shredder, Splinter. Yeah.
There's an all-time moment in the Ninja Turtle movie when you thought Splinter was going to yell at them, but then he said "Cowabunga."
Yeah.
Like, as a kid, I was like, "Oh, damn!"
Authority can be cool.
The double vodka raccoon.
Wait, is it a fox or a raccoon?
It's a raccoon. Yeah,
Yeah, Rocket Raccoon.
the
That's
car,
not-
the car raccoon.
That's not Sly Fox.
Those look
I
very
told
similar.
you.
I really thought it was. I didn't even think that was a joke. I'm an idiot.
This is the first time I've ever seen Groot in anything. I've only ever seen memes.
Yeah, you haven't seen the Guardians movie, so I understand. I get that.
Why is he short? I thought Groot would be tall. I don't know why.
He got-
I thought he'd
he
be
got
long
killed.
and lanky.
He got killed. This is Baby Groot.
Yeah, or teenage.
Right now
Groot.
we got Teen Groot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
But he was killed in the first Guardians of the Galaxy. But he's a tree, so he just grew back to life, but grew back as a
A smaller
teenager.
tree.
He
Yes.
drank some Monsanto Roundup like a yoo-hoo.
Do
All right, I
still
fixed
make
the
Yoo-hoo?
background so it's viewable.
They still
Yoo-hoo.
make
Live.
Monsanto Roundup?
The live is
Yeah.
in the way.
Cletus Cunningham. Yeah, come see me. I'm in Dalton.
Who's this guy?
Lord
That's
Simp-
Vision. That's
This
the
is
guy with the
Vision.
stone in his forehead.
He's the
And
simp.
that's one
So
of the.
he's not
Ultimate-
he's not a real guy, Rone. He's actually like a mix of AI and then the brains of Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, who's the Hulk. It's a bunch of different things combined.
In this cyborg, basically.
Yeah, but he's fallen in love with this woman Wanda, who is the Scarlet Witch, another Avenger.
Yeah, he's a real doll with superpowers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Are we counting this as a stone? Does Ron take a shot, or must we
Yeah,
wait for
I
all
think I'm
stones?
gonna take a shot. I thought that was a stone.
I don't know if we want to wait for all stones to be. I don't know. Okay, there you go. Shot. The chat says shot. They dictate.
Salute.
To health friends.
Yes.
If he is an amalgamation of all of them, why does he have so many recessive genes?
I was just, there's a name I can't say that he looks like.
He's very Aryan looking.
Yeah.
He's double jointed. He just starts pop locking. That's his superpower.
He starts dancing to a Days Go by Dirty Vegas.
He does the Damon Wayans Major Pain dance.
What a movie, Major Pain.
We'll deep fry your kebab. Yeah. Oh.
Where are they now?
Scotland.
Scotland.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So now the hunt is on because everybody knows that he's got a stone in his forehead. There's only 6 of these things in the entire universe.
Oh, I thought he was Hindi. Scotland's beautiful.
You know, I'd like to go there one day.
I'd like to join you.
After this is what makes you
It's the safest time to go after an
Yeah, I was
Infinity
gonna
War.
say. I
Yeah,
mean, the odds. Yeah.
So I
Okay,
gotta get shanked in the street. Yeah.
The Francis thing has ruined Vision for me now. It's the funniest thing you've fucking seen now.
Wow.
Oh shit.
If you need the time, just keep asking. I'll pop it up every now and then.
Scarlet
Scarlett
Witch
Johansson?
Elizabeth Olsen here is possibly the strongest Avenger.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's the mother.
They have to nerf her down for the movies because she would theoretically her powers could break things.
Yeah.
Can you guys ballpark the budget for me on this movie and for the actors? Like, what do you think these guys and gals are getting paid? There's so many huge stars in this.
I'm sure
movie.
you could find some numbers.
I'll take a stab at the budget.
Budget on this movie was
300.
Yeah, between 315 to 400 million, which I imagine that's a lot of that is the not being sure on the contract. But I know Downey got the most.
I wonder if
And
they
then
take
also double that for marketing.
I wonder if they ever give back end deals to these things, because I know that's like pretty back end stuff is pretty unusual.
But these are guaranteed to make money, probably, right?
Yeah,
They
like I think
gotta be,
back end
yeah.
stuff for successful movies are pretty unusual, but there are a lot of anecdotes about like actors taking like the back end deal off of like something they didn't think was going to be popular and making a bunch of money. Yeah, I think Downey does get a percentage of the profits. Someone mentioned in the chat. I think that's where he cleaned up.
But did
He
anybody
definitely
get
does.
like? Are people get like if it's a $400 million budget? Like nobody's getting $20 million, are they up front, or are they?
I don't know
know.
what Downey's getting paid at this point.
Fascinating.
Do people get like I know Will Smith was getting 20, like does that change? Like does that inflate? Are people making like 30 now? What are 8+ guys making? Men and women. Are they making like 25, 30?
I think it's
I
gotta
don't know
go like.
personally.
I would bet that it goes like sports. I think that it probably goes up every single year, and I bet the numbers are probably
Right.
similar to like your top of the line movie star is going to be making what LeBron's making. No, like the best guy.
No,
best
but
gal.
it's like the NFL though, where like Matt Stafford is the highest paid quarterback for a year, and the next year it'll be Matt Ryan or something, and
Right.
and this
It's not
it'll be
always
like
the best.
it'll be like Steve Zahn.
Yeah.
Sign
Right.
me.
There it
He's
is.
just an unrestricted free agent at the same time.
We worked Steve Zahn in.
God damn
obviously-
it, we needed somebody.
Obviously, big moment there. Rone, Tyler, Captain America, Falcon, and
Holy shit! All right, I've got numbers that are staggering right now.
Break it
From the
down.
Hollywood Reporter, Robert Downey Jr.'s massive payday tops the Avengers Endgame star deals. So this is Endgame, the next movie, which went on to be the highest grossing movie of all time for context, but we're talking about top of the line, best actor, best whatever.
Right.
The Iron Man actor had negotiated a unique financial agreement with studio chief Kevin Feige to receive back-end profit on the series, resulting in what sources say was at least a $75 million haul for Infinity War. This is Infinity War, actually. That wasn't Endgame.
Wow.
So that's 75 mil to Robert Downey Jr. for this movie. Not bad.
God damn.
See, that's more like boxing, honestly. Like that's one of those.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, Floyd Mayweather made
You're right.
$80 million. Conor McGregor made $70 million for one fight.
Or like being a supermodel or something like that. Like how Giselle makes more than Tom Brady. Like that's like fucking stupid. Or like fucking Cristiano Ronaldo money. That's insane.
I'm an idiot. I just don't understand how there's that much money in boxing. I'm sure if somebody set me down and explained the math to me, it would work out. But
it is crazy. It's a lot of like sponsorships and TV licensing and pay-per-view licensing.
I guess when you only have like a huge fight,
it blows my mind still. I don't know. Nobody knows people that are boxing fans. I know Large. He's the only guy I know that could name like 15 boxers right now.
I think it's because all those people, like the people Large's age, they're so far, like they pay for all these, and there's so few good seats in a boxing match. It's all TV.
It's just a bunch of guys who like just pop some Tyson Anytizers into the microwave and order the $75 PPV.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, no, I don't cheat it. No, I respect the sweet science.
And then they're rolling in the dough. So not only do they get the boxing one, but they get every single WrestleMania or every single WWE PPV. They don't even have the WWE network. They're just
They're PPV fans.
They're willingly paying.
PPV.
They just like the PPV.
So here's the flashback you were looking for before. Thanos is going planet to planet, and he's killing off half of all populations. So as this girl's mother is getting murdered behind her, he's just chilling with her. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's taking a toll on him mentally, and he's needing to do some self-care.
Yes.
Why half? Like why just because balance?
Yeah, to balance out the resources.
See that balance.
And his idea is that it's not cruel, that it's completely random. It's 50-50.
I didn't realize Shrek was in the Marvel universe though. I didn't know that was the part of this world.
The Onion is the
Marvel universe. Yeah.
The Onion is the 6th Infinity Stone, actually.
Well, let's do a shot then.
Hey.
The planet they were on was actually E-Bomb's world.
Fucking Homestar Runners in the MCU too.
End of Z World.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest plot point of this is that she is the daughter. It's a big point here. Also worth noting, Rone and Tyler, Cap and Black Widow and Falcon, they're on the run. They're hiding because they went against the government. The government in Civil War, Captain America Civil War, tried to regulate superheroes, which sounds boring, but a fantastic movie. They don't bog you down in paperwork, just the fighting.
Got you.
What movie did they try and regulate superheroes?
It's Captain America Civil War.
They tried to be like it can only be 3.
Yeah, and so Captain America and Iron Man hated each other at the end of the movie because they both, well, not exactly hate, but did not like each other as much.
Isn't that kind of the plot of X-Men? Didn't X-Men try and lock down superheroes?
It's the plot of like every superhero movie in the world eventually. It all devolves into superheroes versus the government.
Superhero elitism, yeah.
Yeah, and Captain America's a libertarian, so he doesn't like government regulation or anything.
Listen, don't start coming at my guy Cap for his stance on the government regulation.
I'm Cap over Tony in Civil War.
All right, good.
So make that clear. Tony acted out of
Clem
emotion
is
and fucked everything
constantly
up.
slandering Cap and blaming him for everything, and it's bullshit, quite frankly.
100% Tony's fault.
Is he just watching them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's a big weirdo. His like species doesn't understand sarcasm or
They take everything
analogies or
literally.
metaphors. Yeah.
He's a Twitter user.
Yes.
Stephen Che.
He's a Duke graduate.
Oh, shots fired.
Grayson Allen did nothing wrong.
Well, actually, yeah. He has some sick ink though.
Yeah,
Trying
are
to
those
decide
inks or
between-
are those scars?
I think it's branding.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like their version of tats. Dope planet.
Yeah, planet's just the big skull, dead head of a celestial.
Amazing name too. Nowhere. Come on.
Mhm.
Or no here. Damn.
Mhm.
Damn.
Oh,
I heard you drop that in the writer.
shit.
You drop that in the writers' meeting. They're like, "This is too creative. Leave."
Fucking
You're
Fantastic
fired.
Four. Fantastic Four.
Leave. Get your parking validated and get the hell out of here, Dennis.
That is true. Cap is a big time boomer for those of you that don't know. He was born in
Oh, yeah.
like 1919, I believe, something like that.
Yeah.
And he got frozen in the ice.
For
and they
7
came
Captain
back.
America?
Yeah.
Yep.
He
And
fought
then
in World War II against the Nazis.
his big thing, like before he started fighting again in the 2000s, was complaining about how the University of Illinois mascot got taken away.
The Illini is just, it's the state of Illinois.
He's that
Spider
guy-
just called me on Zoom.
Yeah,
somebody
call me on
somebody
Zoom,
tw-
too.
somebody tweet Spider and tell him we're live.
A lot of wacky bits going on.
They're about to order us all DoorDash food. He just has
That's all he wants. He just wants to
Take
get
care
us
of
all
all
food.
Is that Andrew
Everybody
Jackson? Who's
Benicio
getting
del
choked
Toro,
out right now?
No, that's Benicio del Toro.
the collector.
But doesn't it look like a
Ted
$20
Danson.
bill?
Yeah.
Ted
It looks like a
Danson.
20.
Yeah.
You give him Ted Danson hell, bro.
What if Drax just out of nowhere is like, "We're on planet Bofa"? Get that one. It always works.
That's true for the Arrested Development fans. Tobias Funke was in this scene.
Ted Danson. I didn't forget what you did at Oprah's party.
Andrew Jackson.
Doesn't it? Don't you see the $20 bill in his face?
Very much.
When they talked about Loki earlier, is that a Bartleby and Loki, or is that a different Loki?
Bartleby and James?
It's a little different, but ironically, Matt Damon has played Loki in both. You know, he's been Bartleby and Loki, and in one of the Thor movies, he makes a little cameo as Loki.
Shut up.
Thanos is a doomer.
Mhm.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, fuck.
Quick movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd be excited, but I know there's like an hour and 45 minutes left.
What is his blood? Why is it so purple?
That purple drink.
The CGI in Thanos fucking ruled. He looked so real.
If a guy that bled purple.
Wait, Rone, you dropped a Franz Kafka fact?
Of course. I don't leave the house with that one. His chin is so big. Why is his chin that big? I don't
Got a
understand.
goatee?
I'm just like Kafka. I know that guy as I think back to The Good Place.
Andrew.
I mean, it is stunning how similar.
That's Christopher Lloyd.
A Night at the Museum 5.
Marty.
That's all it took to kill Thanos.
But whiskers.
KenJac's picture. That's great.
Yikes!
You gullible man, whiskers.
Let me cover my camera for a second while I pound off.
Good grief!
In a back.
Wait, he's back.
Get that shot ready, Rone.
Watch me materialize out of
The
back
reality
shot
stone. This is the wackiest stone of all of them because it just bends reality and can be anything you want, basically. This is the fucked up stone. There's almost like no rules on this one.
No rules, just right?
It's the Outback. That's the Outback stone.
Yes. Get you a Ayers Rock strip, mate.
Gee, you just Final Destination.
Boom.
Cut him in 30 seconds.
It's a
That's
vector
some of the
knife
coolest
salesman.
CG in the movie, I think. I said that in the commentary we did. Looks so cool every time. I have no idea how they possibly could have done that.
He's a vector salesman on the side.
I heard they really killed the people, Fox.
They
There's actually a snuff film. We had no
sliced
idea.
them up.
Rip Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
Oh, that was him that got cooked?
It took 11 takes. Go clean the human ribbon machine.
They just said nutsack. For what it's worth, that is a very PG-13
He's
word.
talking about his chin.
His big ass chin.
They roasting him.
Blow that nutsack right off your face, Grimace.
Ronald. That's my Grimace personage.
Duh.
I mean,
You remember the Grimace, the big Grimace with the bars on it that you used to climb in at McDonald's and sway from side to side? Or was that the one that spun?
No, the stripes. You were right.
yeah.
His gun is crazy too. Does the bottom part shoot, or just the top?
I don't know.
Both, right?
Probably both. It's probably cool like that.
That's very cool.
Yeah, at Mac 11.
Kind of looks like a Halo gun. I don't know which one. I don't
It looks
remember.
like the laser gun from the Covenant.
Yeah.
It's got the top and bottom part.
Yeah.
Oh.
There goes the reality stone again.
I mean,
Let's
that's just.
see.
I think that's the best stone. It's a wild stone.
The bubble gun stone?
Yeah, that's a separate one. You didn't see that one yet. He's got that in his back pocket.
The candy cigarette stone.
The candy necklace stone, yeah. And they cut the Phoenix.
We're in Mesa right now.
Like, how much did Cheeto get paid for this? If
A lot.
you're finding out that people are getting paid $75 million and
Well,
the
right.
budget's $400 million,
Right. You're like, I'm Don Cheeto, bro. I can't come outside for less than 10, man.
Cheeto is in this because of a dispute, because Terrence Howard wanted more money for Iron Man 2, and they said no because I believe
I don't know if I have this exactly correct, but I believe he wanted as much or more than Robert Downey Jr., which is crazy. And then they just asked Don Cheadle, and she was like, yeah, sure. And it obviously has benefited Don Cheadle, who's been in a ton of these and has made an assload of money.
But he never,
they believe, which
were any of the Avengers in that Imagine video that Gal Gadot did?
Yeah, Ruffalo was, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Was Evans?
Yeah, I could see him being in that video. I don't think Evans was.
Terrence Howard, I believe, figured out that 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4 or something, though. He's
very quick.
Yeah.
I can't even understand that high math.
I think he looks good with the beard.
Who,
Cheetah?
Cap?
Yeah, I like the beard. I think that's a good look for him.
Come on. He looks like a snack.
Yeah, I wish he'd kept it for Endgame. Wish he would have kept
Snack
it.
and a fucking half.
I get why he shaved it. That's an on-the-run beard, hiding from the feds beard.
Yeah.
And you can't have the beard with the with the Cap helmet. If you're gonna go helmet back, you got to clean that up. It's like having a beard and pinstripes, you know.
Cheadle's neck is too skinny for his muscles, though. Cheadle has a ton of muscles, and his neck is skinny for his muscles. His arms are twice as big as his neck. He doesn't proportionally.
What do you guys think I can do about my neck? Because I got a long neck. People chirp me about it all the time.
It's not
if you
a
can
bad thing.
see, like, boom, pretty long neck. How can I shorten that neck? Just fucking steroids?
Let's call up Tequila Spikes. Figure it out.
I think
your
you
traps.
gotta raise up the other part.
Yeah, you got to get the trap. You got to go to the gym and just do those trap
Raises.
the trap sleds or whatever.
Shrugs.
Yeah, shrugs. That's what they call them.
I'll
It's
start
been a
doing
long
fucking
time
shrugs.
since I've been back in the gym.
Just
I'll
be
start doing
indecisive.
shrugs.
Just be indecisive about a bunch of shit. That'll get you fucking super jacked.
I'm
Just
gonna
go-
commit.
Just go do 3 shrug lifts the entire time when we get to go back to the gym. Just go. "Ah!"
Just make sure you're not.
Yeah, like chalk up for him. Fucking make a big scene of it.
Just, am I making it up? Or like in the SNES Madden games, did you guys ever play those? When one of your players got hurt or blew a hamstring and make like a loud popping noise? Does nobody remember that? Am I just making that up? Like
I played the last NES Madden game. I'm trying to remember what the injury sounded like.
I just remember
Is that
the
ambulance?
overall. Yeah,
The ambulance would come out to the field.
Oh no, there's a man down.
Man down. Summerall's voice was incredible. Have we lost Summerall yet?
Yeah,
He's gone
yeah,
on.
he died. I think like I want to say 2011, maybe earlier than that.
John Madden's still kicking though, right?
Yep, man's still with us.
He's got to be pushing what, 85, 90? He's not a young man.
He's about 90, I had to say.
It's very quiet on Madden though, which I always worry when I don't hear a lot. Him and Regis, I gotta hear more. I need like a little reminder now and then.
Drill Wesley in the chat asked how much creatine you do a day, and if this counts bang energy, I'm assuming a lot.
I'm off the bang, man. I've had to go off the energy drinks because my I just can't go out and get them anymore, and I don't want to have to. Yeah, and plus
Come
the
on, man.
stores
You haven't been banging?
the stores have been short on energy drinks for some reason,
I just
like
noticed
everything else.
KenJac's picture.
Just a new one.
I don't like that.
I won't expand out of
KenJac.
fear for a strike.
KenJac, what if there's kids watching this?
Dude, what? It's potato. It's 2 potatoes
What
and
if-
French
what
Oh,
if-
fries.
here we go.
Nephew's
Here we go.
watching
Awesome
this,
moment.
KenJac.
One of the coolest reveals in the movie right here.
They're chicken nuggets, not potatoes. You think
Oh, I thought they were-
McDonald's serves potatoes?
That's
They're 2 McDonald's potatoes and a French fry.
Look. What do you make the French fry out of? If not
$2.95?
potatoes.
All right,
Are they
Black
really chicken
Panther
nuggets?
we've arrived in Wakanda with Black Panther now.
Oh shit!
I miss
Before you
eating
guys
it.
ask,
Fucking
I miss eating
drip
at a
God.
McDonald's.
When this played in the theaters, the cheer in the theaters was pretty loud for this one. You heard the Wakandan drums when they're like, "Where are we gonna go?" And he's like, "I got a place to go."
I remember out in the part, and the one I did see, the next one, he was getting beat up. I didn't like it.
Who?
Chadwick King.
Black Panther.
Oh wait.
Yeah, what's his real
Chadwick
name?
Boseman.
T'Challa.
Chadwick Boseman.
T'Challa, yeah.
Oh,
And that's the old Winter Soldier right here, Bucky.
Yeah, so this guy as well, Rone, served in World War II alongside Captain America. and was frozen. Well, he was taken by the Russians actually, and brainwashed, and they made him a villain, and he fucking killed Tony Stark's parents. But he's always been a good guy. He just got brainwashed to do it. So he's an Avenger, but there's some animosity there.
And he's in Wakanda. Love is love in Wakanda.
Yeah, they were brainwashing him because Wakanda has all this technology because of a thing called vibranium.
They're way more technologically advanced than the rest of the world.
What's this guy's name again? The alien creature?
Ebony Maw.
Ebony Maw. I believe you have an Ebony Maw Funko Pop. Is that correct?
Yeah, I threw it away. I'm sorry.
It's basically Kip, right? From
Futurama.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sir.
Kip / Smithers, yeah.
What does he have?
Kind of like the Smithers voice, Kif. Might be the same guy.
Doctor Strange, don't get it confused. This is some weird sex shit.
Okay, is that the cape from Aladdin that he just got attacked by? What's going on right here?
Pretty much, yeah.
Aladdin is part of this universe.
That's a great way to put it. That's basically Doctor Strange's cape, yes.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
I've been watching all the Disney direct-to-video sequels with my daughter this week while I work. They're so bad. The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 is the fucking worst.
Bad?
The direct-to-videos, like
the follow-up.
Yeah, just like the animation quality is awful.
They were just cranking them out. They knew there was an audience. They'd eat up anything.
They had the model down. Get them hooked on that big screen debut.
It's a little acupuncture scene.
Big time torture. Did you guys see the way that this apparently went differently in the original cut of this movie?
No.
No, he busted sooner.
Oh, I missed it.
Kevin Smith was recently talking about it because the writers, Marcus and McFeely, showed him on their phone like a video of how it originally went, and they like did a thing where Iron Man wore Doctor Strange's cape and Iron Man's armor went around Doctor Strange's body.
Damn.
And he had like the eye in his chest. Apparently this footage exists, so we'll probably see it one day.
And why did they decide not to use that?
They just decided to go with this different cut where the way they saved Doctor Strange here, they went with they basically made it an alien joke, because one of the main things that this incarnation of Peter Parker has is he's just a huge pop culture fan. He constantly is referencing old movies and shit.
I read the script and it said Ebony Maw gets farted out of the ship. Really okay script writing, I guess. There
are some brutal deaths in this movie. Very few gets shot, gets quickly killed. By the way, Tyler, many people were saying today that they're like, no chance Whiskers finishes the movie.
Oh boy.
Oh, the haters are doubting.
They're doubting, man, but I'm tapping my toes. It's like, okay, but not even I'm fine now, but it's just like we're not even close, dude. Like we're not not even halfway done.
Yeah, I'm about to go spark up real quick. Hang on. Actually, some vitamins, cuzzy.
We're good. We're there's about 30 minutes between now and a part in this movie where it just gets balls to the fucking wall of just bananas the entire rest of the way.
And I'll tell you what, it's a testament to how well done and well weaved and threaded this movie is. I just watched it 3 days ago to do this commentary for My Mom's Basement. Watching it again, there's not a single storyline arc that I get tired of or bored of. It's constantly jumping around, constantly keeping you entertained. You're still there. No scene in this movie where I'm like, all right, on to the fucking next one.
I miss going back, and I wish I could go back and see these for the first time again. What a blast. Though KenJac and I saw this movie for the first time KenJac and I saw this in the Times Square movie theater, which is just a bedbug theater, basically.
Yeah, that one was bad. That was a shit theater. But we met Kevin Smith there, and by met I meant looked at from a distance. and it was fun.
That's right. He was in the snack line with
And
us.
Sidney Kaufman was behind us, I think. How are your vitamins, my friend?
We haven't vitamined up yet. I brought him home so we could have a communal feel about ourselves. Unless it's going to get us kicked off the internet.
Nice little cigarette.
No, it's CBD.
Yeah,
Nice little CBD.
Thanos.
I'm on the CBD pen now, which is unfortunate.
How is it?
I mean, times are bad. I would rather be back on the CBD flower.
Sure.
Do you guys remember when there were all those like vapors last year, and they were going to the hospital?
Oh yeah.
Kind of weird, right?
Very strange.
Why? You got some inside info on it?
No, I don't know, but I just
That sounded like
very
a
weird.
loaded question.
Right.
Rone actually got roasted about that in a rap battle. Not to bring that up.
about what?
I said they said I look like one of the 5 kids that died from vaping.
He actually said you look like all 5 guys that died from vaping. It was a good line.
That's a solid.
And I feel okay bringing it up. I feel okay bringing it up because like you won, so it's like
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay that he's like
it's like if I ever met Floyd Mayweather, I'd be like, bro, remember when Conor landed that big uppercut on you in round 1 and we thought for a second like he was gonna beat you?
And honestly, someone wrote that for him. That's a stolen joke. There's no way he wrote that joke for himself anyway. So I'll take solace in the fact that that's just a joke that he stole and fucking I was proud of it. And that'll be the end of it, Robbie.
Robbie to make sure he got the joke right. No, he said you was ugly and stupid.
I just rewatched it. Like I went down the rabbit hole because I just been looking for different rabbit holes to go down every day. I did the America's Got Talent Golden Buzzers. I did the Rone's rap battles.
Wait, what's the Golden Buzzers?
It's the Golden Buzzers. Like every judge gets 1 per season, and it sends someone through to like basically if it were American Idol, you skip Hollywood Week, you go straight to the live show. And there are always these tear-jerking moments where it's like a deaf person singing and she has a beautiful voice, or someone singing about bullying, and then they hit the buzzer, confetti comes down, they play like a Gavin DeGraw song in slow motion.
I don't want to be anything.
Yeah.
Was they singing about bullying?
Yeah.
Gavin DeGraw was born on the One Tree Hill.
Well, that he's fresh in my brain because that's what I've been doing over break. I've been marathoning One Tree Hill.
It's a great
just
song.
singing about bullying, just in general, just existing.
Whatever happened to those little beanies with the brims on them, like Gavin DeGraw used to wear all the time?
Oh shit!
And Fallout Boy
and Pete
Fallout
Wentz,
Boy.
yeah, Pete Wentz, yeah. Come on, show some respect, bro.
I feel like we should bring them back.
Pete Wentz and Patrick Stump.
I bet Eminem had fucking 4 months where he wore that shit. He must have had.
Yes.
He definitely tried it.
Didn't Eminem wear like those like the I don't know how to describe them. Like the Pittsburgh Pirates used to wear, like the Fidel Castro type of hats.
Yes, he did. Yeah,
does to this
Yeah,
day.
I think he's still. I think that's like his look still.
Short brim, like the
rounded hats.
The comrade hat.
All right, so
Like
this chick here.
Straight bill. Yeah.
This chick here is Gamora's half sister, Thanos' other half daughter, and she's getting tortured.
If a sodomite is someone who gets fucked in the ass. So what's a Gamorite? Vaginal sex?
What did you type in for this hat? What did
Eminem hat?
Eminem hat.
Eminem hat. All right, sorry, I started distracting.
It's a Kangol too.
that I've ever seen in my life?
So good. It's so good. Such a brim short enough not to cast a shadow. It'll make sure you don't get a forehead tan, but it's not gonna it's not gonna cover your eyes. It won't cover
That's
your
the
eyes.
last Infinity Stone is that hat.
No
Kangol,
logo because I don't support the man in any way.
Kangol has like a 3-person distribution email list, and Eminem's one of the people on that list.
He approves the hat. He's like,
Hey, 10% off. Yeah.
New products in stock.
I forget who said it on Twitter recently, but someone quote tweeted Za's entrance to the Barstool World where he stood on the table and yelled at Smitty. And it was so true. They said Smitty wearing the Kangol hat made it 1,000 times funnier.
just be like,
Yeah.
Shot.
The best moment of it is when it looked like for a second he was going to go hit Za, and Caleb was like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, Smitty's just up there looking like M. Bison.
Oh my god! So wait,
I do like how Eminem has that Simon Cowell facial hair now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Patchwork beard thing.
Is he okay? Like, honestly, is he okay? Is Eminem okay?
Yeah, no, I think Eminem's fine. I don't know.
Nah.
I think he.
When the movie ends, we'll put on the song "Step Dead." Don't worry.
I think he
Don't
got
wait that long.
beard implants, and I think that once you do that, I don't know if there's a turning back.
Were you, Ron? Were you about to have a movie question here? I want to make sure everything goes answered for you.
Who was just hanging from the ceiling like that? Like,
I was the sister, the Nebula, Gamora's sister, half sister, and other daughter of Thanos.
Jeff, can you share that picture of Simon Cowell?
Oh,
Which
God.
one? The jeans?
Hold tight.
No, like the one from this time last year.
Oh, okay.
When his publicist like gave an excuse, like he just got done paragliding or something.
Yeah, it's just the dumbest thing. It was like
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Yeah, but it's that facial hair that looks like it was like
These look like two different people's faces stitched together. Like this, like a kid that was missed when they were 12, and they were like, he might be 38 now. This is how he would look if he was 38.
All right.
he looks like if there's an option in Fight Night Round 2 to create an announcer.
The chin is so bad. The chin is just is incredibly bad. Just
I mean, KenJac with these pictures tonight.
All right, we're starting to go off the rails. We're starting to go off the
Oh
rails.
boy.
That's
all right. You're right. So,
yeah.
what's the raccoon talking
we
about?
already did the
guy with
KB
no
thing
eyes.
once this week.
We should probably talk about the movie. I'm sorry.
So this guy's he's crying, but he has no eyes.
He got one eye.
You have called him no eyes multiple times.
Well, if you have one eye, you don't have eyes.
That's
If you have 50% of your eyes, that's failing the test.
You have eye. He doesn't have
Yeah.
eyes. This guy doesn't have eyes.
might change in a minute.
Oh, he's gonna get an eye.
Got a haircut though.
I don't know what happens with tear ducts at all with an eye patch. I don't know how any of that works.
Maybe it all gets.
Also, good point. Thor is about 1,500 years old.
Also true.
Thor is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like modern math.
Bruce is playing like Mario or what? Like what is?
It's like Tecmo Football
Space
or something.
Invaders.
Oh, is it Space Invaders? Why do I think he's playing Tecmo Football?
Bruce just
Look at
killing.
this.
With
It's so
Christian
gross.
Nightmare Okoye.
Ew.
Oh.
He just got a new eye.
They didn't need to do. I'm telling you, just the word "fuck" 2 times, this movie would have been rated R.
That's way worse than the F word.
That's far more traumatizing than anyone saying the word "fuck."
I wouldn't show any of my kids that.
Already crossing it off the list.
Yeah.
Captain Ron, 1992. Sorry, not a good movie, but he had a fake eye in that one. So.
Sure did.
Oh boy, is there a fucking reveal that's about to happen for the two of you?
Huh?
Did they not? Were they imperceivable as they like flew into the middle of Nidarvellir?
You did a decent job pronouncing that, I must
Yeah, it's
add.
pretty good. This place is abandoned, as you'll soon find out.
Oh.
Where they were traveling here to try to make a weapon that could kill Thanos, a weapon that only someone as powerful as Thor could wield.
Thor had his hammer, obviously, in the last Thor. Well, Tyler saw Ragnarok, but he had his hammer destroyed, so he doesn't have that big god-killing weapon.
I'm excited, but I'm afraid to look at the comments because somebody might spoil it, and apparently something.
This is like the steel refinery scene from The Simpsons. No, okay.
Baby Groot is a shithead.
I don't like him. Yeah.
I've been preoccupied with him.
Oh, Tyrion. But he's big.
Get it?
No.
I do.
New Jersey's finest.
Asgard. Hey,
He's
yo.
a cop.
I would trust him.
Is he like a troll? What is he?
The dwarf, right, Robbie?
Yeah, he's a dwarf who makes weapons for a living, but his hands are now like what's the word? Welded shut.
Yeah.
I thought I chopped him off.
Bob Dole.
But
Maybe he did. Yeah,
he's a dwarf though, wasn't he?
he's a
just
giant dwarf.
So there's people that are bigger than him that we're gonna see.
When you tell Coley you watch this on the next mixtape, please say one of your favorite parts was the Bob Dole dwarf that showed up at one point.
It's not, but it's like imagine if Za had his current proportions but became a giant.
Gotcha. And he was just always holding two credit union ink pens because his hands were welded shut.
Oh, what was that? It was a fancy noise just now.
I think it came from Larry Marvel's house.
Is she indoor skydiving? I did indoor skydiving once. I was terrible at it. My body got folded in half back ways. Like my ankles touched the back of my head. I was bad. I was really bad at it.
There's a place in Austin called iFly. That's like
that's the one I did.
Yeah.
I did the one in Chicago, right outside the airport. It's like 10 minutes from O'Hare. I embarrassed myself.
It doesn't sound like fun.
I can't see that being a Whiskers activity.
No.
There's like
is it like a workout? Like is it I picture that like an ab workout almost. Like are you working to stay?
It is like you need to engage your core, and I didn't know that. I thought that I was just going to be like kind of floating and passively enjoying the activity. And I got curled. I got scrolled.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a ton of fun to me.
It was
Right.
It was terrible and embarrassing. Like
It seems like it'd be a workout, and it seems like something I'd be bad at for sure. I would like pull muscles in my back.
yeah, it was just I have suppressed that memory until now, and it actually was bad. Spider-Man's got a gun.
That's where we're at right now. Day 17 of quarantine. Spider-Man has a gun.
Did you guys see the clip of Nate Bargatze talking about the guy with the gun in the reptile shop on KFC Radio today?
No.
Very funny if you haven't. It's all over Twitter, like their Twitter and stuff. I can't do the bit justice, so I won't try, but check that out. He did a whole hour with them today.
Bargatze?
Yeah, he's super
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that's a
He
top
is
10
unbelievably
comedian.
funny.
Sure. He's a beast. Isn't Spider-Man's uniform a little bit like shiny and metallic for you guys?
It's the Iron Spider.
This is the Iron Spider suit.
It still is.
He
You're not
he
with
ate-
it.
he aced the Tony Stark fuck a fan challenge, and
That was
Got a
the Spider-Man game.
prophylactic suit.
This is one of my favorite sequences in the whole movie because this is the actual first meeting of like a big group of the Avengers and the Guardians. And it lets all of their personalities shine too, like in their own unique ways.
Actually, no, Robbie. This has my favorite line in the movie. This interaction.
Fellas, the animation of this scene has to be insane. Robbie, Jeff, think about the low level animation we did for that little fucking green screen scene that we did. It took 3 weeks to do 3 minutes, and it was fucking the base most low level green screen shit of all time. This shit is insane. Like, how long do you think this took?
I mean, there's probably a team of 300 people working on this scene. You know, they all have one aspect.
300 has genius
line right here.
Right.
Perfectly mixed in with them.
It's unearthed dipshit.
No cards. Yeah.
By the way, Rone, just plug it. Plug the video real quick.
Oh, yo, the Airsoft Fatty becomes an influencer video. It's on Barstool right now. It's on YouTube right now. It's on Instagram, Twitter. Jeff's in it. Robbie's in it. KenJac was supposed to be in it, but he went to Costa Rica instead. But it's a beautiful, well-rounded, epic tale. It's a quest, and I think you'll really enjoy it. It has a lot of Star Wars elements in it. Some Home Alone 2 elements in it. Yeah, and some Infinity. I mean, your death is, I mean, not to spoil it, but you die, and it's a particularly epic death. So,
but hey, isn't it amazing that this movie came out? What is it? 2 years ago now, and it made such a giant, like, pop cultural footprint that everybody knows what a Thanos snap is. Everybody knows the fade away thing. Like Rone, a guy that's never seen this movie. That's crazy to me. Still.
Yeah, the fade away, the particle fade away is like
it's just something that is belongs to pop culture now. The Thanos snap belongs to pop culture now. Like so many quotes from this. The like I am Iron Man at the final thing, the hammer flying into Cap's hand. People just know these moments now, like they knew Luke, I am your father.
This
they don't know Noah, am I your father? They just know I am your father, to be fair.
Yeah.
My lightsaber in the video is not yellow. It actually changes colors to all the colors of the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh,
nice
wow.
What? How'd you do that?
One of the we had an editing team of two, Trey, Tom. They did an amazing job.
Who was the other person you tagged in that, Ron? There was 3 people, right?
The one guy he was a producer. He's my buddy from home. His name's Mike Wallace, and he did a very nice job.
Great receiver.
Oh my God, he runs a fly route like nobody's business. 4-3, a 4-3 guy. But he'll fucking blow the fucking doors off you. He's fast, but he did a nice job producing this video as well. It's a beautiful video, some cameos in there, and it's just 18 minutes to get you out of whatever the fuck is going on, just like what we're doing right now.
Big watch. Where would you rather than watch it? The Barstool website, or we'll say the Barstool website.
Yeah, watch it on Barstool. Yeah, watch it on Barstool for sure. Watch it on Barstool. It'll be one of the featured videos up there, so check it out. And there'll be a behind the scenes video, like a full 40-minute behind the scenes video coming out on Monday probably. How many stones are we in? Should I be doing more shots, are we saying?
No, but we are about to kick into like the final gear. I know that sounds crazy with an hour left, but
yeah, what are there? 2 left?
Yeah, there's only 2 left.
Yeah.
We're looking for the what else has he not had yet? He needs the
soul and the
time stone.
But he already took
the shot for the time. He did the shot for the time, the space, the power. 3 shots, Rona, you've done 4. 4. And then
so he needs to see the soul stone and the mind stone, right? Or I guess he saw the mind stone because it was in Vision's
sort
head.
of. Yeah.
So this actually we're about to have it. You're about to have the last. You're gonna have to take 2 shots. We've technically already seen the other one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've only done 4 shots. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Why didn't Hugo Weaving do this again? I forget.
I think it was
He just
time.
hated the movies.
Yeah, they said time, but he's someone who had like a shitload of makeup. Him and Chris Eccleston, the guy in the second Thor, famously hate being in Marvel movies because of the makeup.
But didn't that guy come out of nowhere after Endgame like broke the box office record? And he's like, "Yeah, I'd be down to coming back," and everyone was like, "Fuck off, dude."
Yes.
Hugo Weaving was like, I got to do this new Peter Jackson movie. It's going to be great.
I have a question. Thanos. Why does Thanos have these vertical stripes on his chin?
I think that's just his wrinkles. That's like his
They're seams.
species.
Yeah, they're seams.
Why? Yeah, he's born with seams.
Draining for
Maybe he was born that way.
They're like
Goatee,
crow's
like,
feet.
yeah, Braves hat.
Mm-hmm.
His chin expands and then the seams disappear.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't know if there was a backstory.
So this guy right here, Red Skull, is from the first Captain America movie. A huge, unexpected callback. Not a super like main character at all. Someone that nobody would have imagined like they would bring back for this big conclusion. But he now guards the Soul Stone. His like essence, his ghost, whatever.
This is the toughest stone to find. Everyone else has all the other ones. Someone has, but this one is not really possessed by a person, and it takes a lot to possess it, as you'll find out here.
What do you mean it takes a lot?
It requires a deed. You're about to find out the deed. Tyler's brain spinning.
Like something dirty.
What deed are we talking?
Yeah.
I want to see someone put their hands between those things and climb to the top. Some kind of acrobat. Wishful thinking, like a bathroom hallway.
That got party his nose off.
Saying out that Miami offensive line coach.
Yeah.
That guy was a legend. What happened to him?
I hope he got another gig.
The lick. My lord.
Rone, I sort of missed what you were saying. When you said you wanted to see someone put their fingers in between that and climb it, were you talking about the wrinkles on his chin?
No, I meant those two towers that were just like seemed to be almost right by each other.
I was like pouring myself a new green tea, so I didn't understand that. And what I was picturing was like someone like kind of like fingering his, you know.
I thought he made his nose holes.
Dude, I would finger that guy's chin in a fucking second. Oh my God. I would fucking dig deep in the. I bet there's probably lint buildup in those holes, in those folds.
Sounds like mac and cheese.
Right.
Take your credit card to it. Yeah.
He's properly aroused. He's probably got those gushy chin folds.
Mm-hmm.
So did you catch what how to get this soul stone is? You have to sacrifice something you love for this soul stone. And right now she's talking reckless. She's just going off like, haha, you don't love anything. Haha, fuck you.
Sacrifice her. Sacrifice her ass, dude. Are we going to sacrifice her or what?
You're going to get her, isn't he?
Sacrifice her.
He's in great shape. Uh-oh.
This is the deed.
Do you think that snow whipping off those rocks is CGI snow? If so, incredible work by whoever the fuck did that. Like
one of the 300 had to be just like snow person, right?
That they're just making this snow. Look at the fucking drafts of snow coming off the like. That's insane.
And her hair, that's just wow.
Someone just casually made that. Just a tray made that. Insane. What are the scars on her?
What?
Oh no!
She's full of bubbles. Oh. This bitch is full of bubbles. No.
By the way, of all the things you can do with you got to Bubbles every time. Like he's not very creative.
Well, he's a dick about it. Like Bubbles is insulting.
Yeah.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, so why did she stab herself if he was just gonna?
She tried to stab herself because she knew for him to get the Soul Stone, he had to sacrifice something he loved, and she realized, oh fuck, he's about to throw me off the cliff. If I just kill myself, maybe he can't get it.
Got you.
But he prevented that real quick with the reality stone or the power stone. I don't know.
Fake daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, she said, "You're not gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill me." And then he said, "Nope, you're not gonna kill yourself. I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah,
that's kind of some bullshit.
I don't think so. You're not gonna kill yourself.
Why is Steven Shay here? Why?
Hey guys,
Shay hi.
just stopping by to say hello.
Steve,
that's actually pretty good.
Do you guys like the Bucks? I do.
Steve, what you think Thanos is looking at like at the combine?
Look, guys, I'm just saying he's running at least to 4.2. Bare minimum. I'll release my rankings later.
But what about his bench press though? He's obviously a strength guy.
We're looking at 40, maybe 50 Sue numbers, something around there. He's this guy. He's amazing. Reminds me a lot of another Buck that I like a lot. You know who I'm talking about? That one guy.
Vita Vea, yeah, everyone
That
knows.
one. Vita Vea, the one I love a lot.
Yeah, you do love him historically. He's one of your faves, Steve. It's good to see you again, man. It's just good to see people you know.
Did you know I'm the best Connect 4 player in the tri-state area? I'm just saying, if you were to take the best players in the tri-state area, I would beat them all.
Which tri-state?
Oh, hey, Ron, did you take a shot?
Try them all.
Is that the last state? Or is that the last stone?
Ron begging for the last drink.
Please. Please let that be the last one. That's 6?
No, I think there's one more, isn't there?
And you drinking wine, Ron? Oh boy.
Ron's getting Infinity War wasted. What a reunion we got here. Oh,
Dario Nahara.
I felt that hug like they hugged me.
The hair is beautiful compared to Winter Soldier.
Luis Scola with the hair.
Oh, wow. What a reference.
Went on with the,
So it's kind of a heavy question, but like this is such a big historical event in modern history. Like how do movies just have to like handle it going forward, right? Like what's the first movie to touch on this going to be? Just in a casual manner.
I think who was it? Were they talking about it on Joe Rogan where they were talking about maybe, or no, it was a Kevin Smith podcast, I think, which at this point, geez, I'm like, those are the only two things I'm consuming at this point. But they were saying there was a few years after 9/11 where like they didn't do movies in Hollywood. There was like a respectful period, and then they were like, all right, we'll do them now. We'll do them. It's going to happen for sure.
Well, I mean, not specifically about it, but I think there's a Ed Norton Spike Lee movie. I think it was like 23 Hours, which like that was the first movie I saw that alluded to 9/11 happening. So it's just I don't know. I'm just curious about like, I mean, even stuff like major human gatherings. If those don't happen for another set period of time, and that happens in a movie, it's going to be like, oh, that's weird.
Here you go, Trill. Here's your answer. There will be a Blumhouse movie about the quarantine next December.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Oh, here we go. This is the war part of Infinity War, folks.
So is this Wakanda that they're
just destroying? Yeah.
Hopping into, yeah.
And the real shame of it is Black Panther, the solo movie, takes place right before this chronologically. And at the end of it, Wakanda decides, all right, we're going to open our doors to the rest of the world. We have this technology. We should share it. And as soon as they do that, war is waged upon them and their city.
Dummies.
I think Clem said T'Challa up for re-election in the next Black Panther election would be tough.
Yeah.
Timing not good.
No.
I've definitely lost my ability to have any meaningful impact in these conversations.
Don't worry, it's all just it's an exciting war from here on out.
It's too much Peter.
Yeah, we're about to go to straight like balls to the wall action.
An Infinity War?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, we ain't seen no war yet.
I'm waiting for the Infinity War. This fucking PG ass movie. When will we get to 13? When will the 13-year-olds have their say?
Yeah, where's the titty?
Maybe not even the areola, just a titty.
Yeah.
A lone tid.
A tid. For the progressives. Oh, this fucking crack in his fight.
Thor's pulling the thing.
He's pulling him off.
Yep. He's edging the ship.
You think any trainers gave people like group discounts, celebrities like group discounts for their training? They all have vascular arms. Their upper arms are incredible.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's when Kumail got jacked and Chris Pratt, like think about those guys. Chris Pratt was the chubby Parks and Rec guy. Kumail was the nerdy Silicon Valley guy.
Yeah.
If I were to do it, I would simply just use gear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jam
Yeah.
up
I just get that HGH going. That's how I would do it.
intravenously.
That'd be so great to just juice it. Like, no, it's for a movie, but just for like, how do you have to do it? 4 months? How long would it take you to get it traded for a movie?
If I were an actor, like I would be a real horrible actor. I'd be in like Look Who's Talking 4, and I'd be juicing up for that one.
Mm-hmm.
My
Just
dad
fucking-
owns his own laundromat. It's just wild jacked for some reason.
Biceps ripping up the seams of my Marshall's bought original Penguin short sleeve button down shirts.
Just shredded. For no reason. So are we about to have an on the ground battle as well?
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
I thought we just settled things. Obviously not.
Rhodey's got a great weapon he throws out here in a minute. Underrated, I think.
I like how they're all in purple. It reminds me of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Definitely San Andreas, where everyone's in purple. You have a purple versus green dynamic.
Good aesthetic. Now, who is
Voice-
this?
One of Thanos' minions, voiced by Carrie Coon of The Leftovers.
She's so good in Fargo.
Yep.
The Meme
Yes.
Mendez brothers.
Asking ye shall receive was Trill.
Was there like did they do an American Crime Story on this?
Yes.
Okay, that's right.
These are savages. This is Thanos' army of just
Alien dogs.
yeah.
Bad boys. They don't have rules of war.
They're a lawless gang. This is like Game of Thrones. Y'all remember Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah.
Whatever happened to that?
The last season.
Very stupid savages, I might add.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This isn't just one war. This is infinity.
They're getting through.
It was killing them though, wasn't it? Or it never was.
Yeah,
No,
it kills a
it's killing
bunch
some of them.
Can't they just put up like 100 of those?
Bucky's superpower gun.
Yep, just great, great with an assault rifle.
Mac 11, yeah.
Come on, give me that bunker buster, Rhodey.
That's a cluster bomb or carpet bomb,
right.
I guess.
I love that. That's a great use of that.
Yeah, he should have used about 100 more of those. Just load up on those.
Is that a real beard?
Yeah.
Huh.
T'Challa's got the almost got the Klay Thompson going. It connects though.
Yeah. The thinnest chin strap.
just basically a hair per section. No more, no less. Here you go. You want some
pretty funny in Spencer Confidential.
Right. You want some speed? This is about to be some pure speed.
Let's go. Oh, wow.
I love this shot of Cap and
them
Black
running
Panther
ahead.
getting faster. Yeah.
Just outrunning everyone.
Do you think sprinting into battle is a good way to spend your energy?
Ooh.
No.
Good
Probably
tactical
not.
error. They're
Probably
running
not.
really fast though.
They're flying. They ran 4-4 into battle.
They were running really fast.
Downhill.
That's
They
how fired
preserved
up they
zero
were.
energy.
Right into the river to fight.
Bro, Cap's
Right.
double shields so dope.
Mm-hmm.
When he just is laying into people with hooks. Come on. And now Thor, to forge this weapon that could potentially kill Thanos, has to hold open beams and withstand the energy of a full sun. Crazy.
Yeah, it's
Steve Che's faster.
Nobody else can do it. Yeah.
I love that, Mike.
This is doing what now?
He's melting an element to build a weapon, to mold a weapon.
The sunlight. Got you.
That's why Thor had to edge it. Like you get that.
Edging.
There are so many stars in this. People
It's
were getting.
It's
And-
insane.
Which is interesting because when Hemsworth was first cast in the first Thor with Hiddleston, the headline that Vulture ran with was Marvel rolls dice, cast no names for Thor.
I'm loving the bots that are in the chat.
Yeah, it's fun.
Bradley Cooper is like the 20th build person in this movie.
Reminder: Vin Diesel voices Groot. Yeah, we got to watch. You guys got to see Endgame solely for the Matthew Berry ESPN fantasy football reporter cameo.
I remember.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah.
We were watching this at the screening, and we all
on
just
the plane was like, "What the hell?"
we were watching at the screening. We all just stopped and looked at each other. We're like, "That was Matthew Berry, right?"
Yeah,
Not
Cole.
going
Yeah, the
crazy.
two of us and Coley were perplexed. Come on,
How
Groot.
close do you think anybody in this chat is to getting that call? We have a movie. We just need a random podcast host.
Yes.
We cut to Robbie Fox in the UFC in the octagon. I feel like you're about a year away, Fox. I feel like you're close.
To what?
Michael Barbaro. You're like a young Michael Barbaro.
Yeah, you get to be that role. Like in a movie, they cut to somebody who's talking.
I mean, I would like that.
And it's just you.
I would like that.
Rebel pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't try to hide that. I would like that.
I already have goosebumps, and we're not even at the moment. We're like 10 seconds away.
Remember when Aaron Rodgers was in Game of Thrones? I remember every celebrity cameo in Game of Thrones because it was in every episode.
We're coming up on what you would call a moment, Ronan Tyler. I won't say anything now.
I mean, this is unbridled fucking terror right now. Everybody's fighting with everybody.
Yeah, I'll say this
They
ain't
need,
the moment.
they need help.
Who is fighting with them? Like, what? Who are these fucking Gila monsters that are fucking leaping on them? These kimono dragons.
Those are the ones from Thanos, right? That guy.
They got popped by the raccoon.
I mean, seeing that in theaters was like being at a fucking sporting event. Just imagine watching that live to you and just, dude, the theater raucous crowd.
That was awesome.
Raucous. I get chills every time.
Really?
It's just because like that's like really the first, which it's not a complete team up. The next movie has a team up that's like as complete as it gets. But that moment there, people were like, this is bonkers. And KenJac and I in a press screening where we were trying to hide our.
Trying to like scream in front of these old ass critics.
Unprofessional.
But that's kind of bullshit that they would bring you to a press screening and expect you to be like,
I'm with you. Yeah,
and like, complacent about it. Like you have to be able to wild out at a press screening.
A lot of them brought their kids and shit, and the kids are going nuts. So like we kind of were able to mask our shit with theirs.
The Endgame one though, we went me, KenJac, and Coley, and it was the morning screening, and we shed a little tears, couple claps. Coley's like, do people react at these press screenings? We're like, no. He goes, okay, well, I will be. Yeah, all right, we'll join you.
I'm a known scumbag.
I straight up, I cheered at the Rise of Skywalker one before the movie started and got us some looks.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was like the Rise of Skywalker screening. We had some real fucking snobs that day.
We had some snobs, some real snobs. Everyone in the line was talking about cats and making jokes, thinking they were the funniest movie critics on the block.
Rone, do you know Sandy Kenyon, the guy who does movie reviews in the cabs? Like if you're in a cab, there's a local critic, and he always sits by us in these.
I would never. The only cab person I acknowledge is Cash Cab, and it stops at Benjamin, whatever the fuck his name is. He's the last one. There's no other. There's no other cab person I fucking even will give the time of day to. So fuck him, and I'm a LCB guy.
Both
are these lines on his face? Are they like stress lines? Like they go deeper than his chin. They're like through.
He's like 52. Yeah,
it's
boom
drainage for Bukkake.
Oh wow!
If he moisturized, you'd feel like. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh fuck!
Uh-oh.
Spider-Man
is dead like every 10 minutes. I think he's already dead.
Is he not yet?
No. I bet he dies soon though.
He has to.
He
has he just has an expendable vibe. But Spider-Man is 14. And he's in the outer space like this.
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a movie that shows like the mental toll that it takes on him and everything.
Boom.
What about the physical toll of getting his ass whooped?
Getting thrown about.
He's getting throttled to and fro.
And that said, what about the mental toll on the rest of the guys? Just because they're not 14 anymore, does that mean that they don't get the chance to have a mental toll taken on them by an intergalactic, interstellar battle?
The rip to clothesline baller move.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Who is this young lady punching him in the face?
It's like the little people that lived
That's
in the
his
tree
other,
from Game of Thrones. This is Game of Thrones.
That's his other half daughter.
Yeah, it's the one hanging from the ceiling earlier.
How many kids he got?
2.
Huh.
It's the 2
Okay.
daughters that he stole.
Okay.
That
So
was
not a lot. He just got them by unreasonable means.
That was a slide tackle.
Part of Thanos' problem in this current moment is that he's so cocky about the random shit and like not just killing everyone that he really doesn't use the stones until he has to use them.
I'm tired of his attitude.
Great set of chompers on that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Real big teeth.
Josh Brolin doesn't get enough respect for this movie.
Tyler, great set of chompers on you, bro.
Oh, stop it, you.
Invisalign?
Oh, no.
Crest white strips? Tell us
No.
your secrets.
I'm old school, buddy. I had metal in this mouth. Real life metal in this mouth.
Braces?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, now. Go to sleep,
or-
Thanos.
Or a retainer?
Oh, no. All braces. Old
what do you-
school.
What do you brush with? A power washer?
No. What do I brush with now? Honestly,
Quip.
what?
Promo code
Yeah.
LCB.
Of course, a Quip promo. That's tape, TAPE. My Quip gets me right.
Come on, Thanos. Go to sleep.
They're I don't know if they're white or I have too much red wine that my shit just looks
Ron, you look
particularly-
hammered, my friend.
I like Drunk Rone. Drunk Rone just does very nice things about
So friendly.
everybody.
Look
Yeah.
hammered. Look hammered. Friend, I feel hammered on the inside.
Buddy, he wasn't just in Jonah Hex. He was Jonah Hex.
Who is Jonah Hex?
He's the Civil War guy that can talk.
Oh, yeah.
Dead.
Oh yeah.
He's Gatling gun. Trill, did you use the Iron Spider suit in the Spider-Man game?
I don't know if I ever got it in the Spider-Man game.
I didn't very much like it.
You just blew up the moon? What was it? Oh, wow.
Why has this universe put so much precedence on a fucking 15-year-old Spider-Man? Why is he so important?
Oh, wow. My life.
Bro,
just
why
went
you
out. What
taking
the hell
shots
was
at Spider-Man like that?
Oh, that was bizarre.
Why is he so important? Someone explain it to me.
What's so important about him?
What society gives all their fucking power to a 15-year-old?
What power have they given to him? He's just along for the ride.
He's
Yeah,
the
but again,
last guy fighting him. He's like
No, I
the
agree
last
with
line
Rone.
of defense.
Why is he here?
Yeah, and he
Uh-uh.
gets like he basically gets the will
He's
to
not
Tony
supposed to be there. He's literally
But-
not supposed to be there. They
So
told
why
him
is he-
stay home. They
so
told
why
him
is he
stay
there?
home. We don't want you here. He
So
snuck
why
onto
is
the
he
ship.
there?
He snuck
Because they
on.
needed him. Because he was needed there.
No, he snuck on.
They needed his. Bro,
They
they,
didn't want
needed
him
him there.
I'm with
Yeah,
you,
but then
So
like what?
why
A year
was he
later,
fighting in
Tony
the
Stark
last
gives him
scenes?
all the shit. Gets him
Yeah,
the
he
glasses and whatever.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any sense.
that is true.
We don't need you, Spider-Man, but you're 15 years old.
He gives
We
him the
need you.
glasses. He gives him all the suits. He's basically like, here's the
But it
key
is
to
what the
car.
chat's saying, Ron. He's the future of the franchise. He's the next Tony Stark.
But that doesn't make sense right now for the franchise.
But they gotta start him early, Ron.
Are we trying to win a ship? Are we trying to win?
Right? It's like Tony Parker, man. Maybe we should trade him for an
Yeah.
older
Yeah.
Jason Kidd.
Spider-Man's coming up on year 4 of his contract.
Imagine if they started Patty Mills, though. Patty Mills would not have won them championships. Tony Parker would have won them championships. There's someone that will bring it home for the squad. And, I mean...
Robert Downey Jr.
You make some decent points.
I'll fall in line. That's fine.
Robert Downey Jr. He's just trying to keep Aunt May close. I guess
just like
Tony
he's-
Stark.
The moment we missed here was somebody shut off Tyler's power.
No.
Yeah. No, I
Right
actually
behind your apartment.
barely kicked the cord, and I was like, "Oh boy, they heard me. This is it."
Tony Parker did fuck that guy's wife, and by that guy, I mean Brent Barry.
Yeah. It wasn't good.
And
Did he fuck Steve Nash's wife too, or was that Quentin Richardson? I forget.
there's definitely... no, I think there are multiple wives that he fucked.
Someone fucked Steve Nash's wife. I know that much for sure.
Allegedly.
No, Jason Richardson did.
It was Jason Richardson. Okay.
But the Spurs situation was completely different, and it was Tony Parker. But I think there were 2 wives that Tony Parker fucked.
Oh yeah.
I could be thinking.
I always thought it was just Brent Barry. I didn't
Was
know
this
there was more.
while he was married to Ava Longoria?
Yes, I think. I mean,
Damn.
I could be lying.
Do you guys remember the Nelly Furtado song produced by Timbaland called "Promiscuous Girl"? And
Duh.
then she said "Game MVP" like Steve Nash, and maybe the ultimate like dating of a song ever.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Of all the MVPs to shout out to.
This girl's a hoe. She like Steve Nash.
He had 2.
Promiscuous girl.
He had 2 MVPs though.
He did have 2 back to back.
It just like the time for that song, like the timeline is extended a little bit because he had 2 MVPs.
Mhm.
It makes it palatable over different parts of time. You could go early 2000s, you can go late 2000s.
Get 19 and 10 like Steve Nash. That was in the song too.
But it's an important stat. Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion,
Joe Johnson.
Colby Jacobson,
Who was that
in
big
there.
Australian dude? Pat Burke?
et al. Oh, Pat Burke. I don't know, but it sounds good.
Boris Diaw was in there.
Boris
I-
Dio was.
I just love the "Promiscuous Girl" song. I can't because it's like Nelly Furtado's like, maybe I should have a male vocal on the track, and Timbaland's like, yeah, that should be me. And she's like,
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Oh, I agree. 100%. I'll do it.
I did produce the song. I should be the voice on it. It's my beat, after all.
It's like,
my daughter has this little keyboard thing, and today I put on my aviators, and I was just playing at it like Scott Storch. She didn't get it. She didn't get it, but I entertained myself.
Do you have an oversized stogie?
I was just kind of hunched over from like Linus from the Peanuts. Just
There's no way he was playing those keys last night, right? I think he was full of shit.
did Manny Fresh drop the Some Cut beat? Did he do that, or was that
No,
Drop the
that
which
was
one?
Timbaland had that.
Some Cut?
Yeah, that was Timbaland original.
Just got a bed spring out and just.
We were saying before, you think Pigpen smells like shit?
Nah, he probably does. Yeah,
Good.
I like him. But
I was saying, I look at the animation of Pigpen, and it's not green, it's brown. So I just assumed he doesn't smell, and I assumed the brown was dirt, but the dirt could very well be poop.
I don't think it's poop.
Neither do I.
Floating
Firework.
Also, his name is Pigpen. Pigpens notoriously smell bad.
Yeah,
I don't want him to smell bad, but there's a good chance that it is bad for me.
Good question from William. What did Airsoft Fatty smell like?
Every time the teachers were going, wah, 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 they were really just saying, hey, tell Pigpen to wash his ass.
He's using the credit card in his butt rather the soap in his asshole like a credit card swipe.
Stank ass is a terrible smell. Universally. I don't think you need to be able to speak fucking English, fucking any romantic language. You don't need to know Italian. You don't need to know Farsi. Stank ass is stank ass universally. That being said, Airsoft Fatty didn't have a bad smell about him at any point.
No, I can vouch for that. He really didn't.
Yeah, but Bob, do you remember any like bad smell about him?
He did not.
No odors. I don't remember a single odor.
Yeah, no odors.
What about his friend?
No, I don't think. I mean, Chris.
I don't think so either.
Chris didn't have anything either. I have a hypersensitive nose. I've been smelling things that don't even exist, and I think that he's a fine specimen.
Yeah,
Bro, you're blasted.
Pure specimen. Pure.
The peanuts are just like, okay, Pigpen can hang around us just as long as he doesn't sit crisscross applesauce. He's on top.
Smells like Badissi. Oh,
he's on top of the Linus piano. Just
Thanos' forearms are incredible.
he's huge.
How?
Huge.
How?
Wait, he bleeds? Uh-oh.
He does bleed.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
After it kills you first. God damn.
Yes. One drop of blood ain't worth it.
But did Downey Jr. get fucking $75 million off being inside a suit?
Right.
Yeah.
$75 million?
75 mil for this baby. Oh!
Stop it.
Ooh.
Stop it. What did Thanos get paid?
he filmed.
Right. 30 grand. Yeah.
Downey just filmed this whole part of this movie from an iPhone 7 front-facing camera.
75 million?
75, wrong.
Rone, what would you do with 75 million?
I couldn't fathom it. I couldn't fathom 75. Cars, vacations, beaches.
What type of weed
You'd
would you
make
buy?
cars for.
Yo, dude, what weed would I buy, dude? Nothing better. That Pura Vida, dude. That fucking Costa Rican fucking pure, dude. Nothing sweeter. Oh yeah, dude. I'm in fucking outer space, dude. I'm fucking fine.
Got that shit.
Dude, fucking don't flag this video, please.
YouTube, stay away.
I'm fucking roasted.
We need another shot.
Wow, what a crossfade.
Yeah, this is another stone, right?
That is the time stone. I do believe he took one already for the time stone, so it's the ball is in his court.
Is this the last song?
We are not promoting
It's whatever you want it to be, man.
no
It
big
ha-
things being
This
promoted on
has
this.
to be the last song.
Very clear.
Please.
Last
Please.
one. Huh?
Rone is in an infinity war with sobriety right now.
He's down 3-0.
The battle is lost.
Will he
War
come
is
back?
lost.
I've seen worse comebacks than this, friends.
He said the thing, but for the next movie.
Yeah. Which the Russo brothers lied about. They said the next movie, when we were wondering what the title of Endgame would be, we have never heard the title of, when in fact we heard it in this movie.
Is Rone gonna have to take 5 shots for the Infinity Gauntlet, like reveal?
Because they're all together. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, that would be irresponsible of us.
That'd be, and we do not promote your.
We don't want to get him drunk.
We don't.
Yeah.
promote irresponsible
The
drinking.
last thing I would want to be is drunk right now. I do not want to get. That's please.
Ooh, that's a good question from William. We should quiz him now after the movie, Jeff.
I'm being irresponsible with the healthcare system because I got too drunk on a live stream.
I'm gonna at the end, after the movie's over, I'm gonna pull up the poster for the movie and have Rone name all the characters. That's gonna be the quiz at the end.
Wow.
This is
Marvel
already
Larry.
unfair.
Oh,
Please
here he
make
is.
someone- Ooh,
The big man.
Ain't no fucking around anymore.
Daddy.
What a great villain.
Just made like already iconic.
Great.
It's like I kind of like the cut of this guy's jib.
Which like he was an iconic character in the comics, so obviously, but now he's beyond. I mean, he's transcends just like mainstream villain for movies. He's just Thanos.
Great.
These are all Jim.
The Silvestri score for this part is so good.
He passes
Damn.
like the mom test. Like my mom knows who Thanos is.
Yep.
He just got Juggernaut the fuck out of here.
It's like
Papa
turn
Doc
up
too.
Papa Doc. I always forget he was in 8 Mile.
Oh yeah, Clarence.
But what else was he though? Jet Jackson.
Anthony Mackie, you're talking about?
What other movie role is he? Or
Anthony Mack.
who was Jet Jackson?
Now that was Lee Thompson Young, the late great.
The late great?
Anthony
Thompson
Mackie
Young.
was Takeshi Kovacs in Altered Carbon Season 2. That's what most people know him from, I think, right, Trill?
Yeah, I forgot Jet Jackson passed.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I feel like an asshole.
Don't worry. The movie's about to get very somber anyway, Rone. So
Who's this purple guy?
That's Vision. That's the simple you're talking
oh,
about.
you mean
earlier.
the maroon guy?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Our,
Purple
Ar-
Thanos.
our Aryan, bro.
The Mauve Avenger.
The
He's the
unnamed.
greatest singer.
I'm killing him.
He's the
Yeah, so
greatest
they're
dancer.
sacrificing him. They're saying, "Fuck it, we can't let this stone become in Thanos' possession. It's better to just kill him."
So if they kill him, what they keep the stone? How does it work?
Nobody gets the stone. They're just like, let's make sure that Thanos
Yeah.
can't get all of the stones, because if he gets all of the stones, then he snaps
Then
and
we're
half
fucked.
of all living things gone. All living puppies, cats, fucking.
Why didn't they
animals,
just destroy the
trees.
stones to begin with?
Bro, that'd be. Which
said they
side
didn't
would you
trade
hope you were
lives.
on?
Yeah, it would kill Vision if they did it.
Which side would you
Yeah,
hope
but
you were on?
I don't know.
You can tell Trill would have been the one in the back, like,
I'd
guys,
ride
I'm
with you,
sorry, we should kill this guy.
It wasn't even in the first Avengers, guys.
yeah, he was in the second movie. We wouldn't even like that one all that much.
It's a horny robot.
Yeah, that one stinks.
That's how Larry left Marvel. Oh, Larry Marvel.
Oh,
Why is he killing the people that like good things?
Bare
Why?
knuckle strike from Thanos. Woof.
No.
Yeah, this ain't working.
Rone's disgusted.
Drawn alive.
That face. That
Whoa.
face.
Think Thanos would make a good MMA fighter, Robbie?
oh yeah. Oh, big time with the knees he was throwing against Hulk early on. Yeah, no doubt. He's got that Muay Thai skill. The
She
hook
did it.
he fucking hits
She
Captain
did.
America with. Thank God she saved the world.
Trill, someone wants you to compare Thanos to an XL function.
Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
What's like the strongest one?
I don't know. There is no
V lookup.
strongest one.
Is there no function to delete half of your spreadsheet?
That's what I was trying. I was trying to think of like something. I was trying to think of like there's
Like a mass delete?
Oh. Oh, I've seen this meme.
Yes.
Wait, so they didn't already kill him? I thought they
He
tried to kill
used the
him.
time stone. He moved time back. So it didn't matter after all.
Yeah, he rewound time. And now, yeah, Rone not here for the big moment.
Yeah, is Ron okay? I'm worried.
I hope he is.
He's got to pee.
Okay.
Thanos nuts. Hits a big.
So he's got one left.
No, he's got them all.
Got him on. Okay, that was the last one. Adam, I was worried.
So he got them all, and Thor just stabbed him right through the chest.
He's got to put his headphones in.
Oh, yeah, he has.
Here they
Yeah.
come. Rone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You missed it. He got all the stones.
I don't think I fucking missed it. This shit is blowing my mind right now.
That is. He just did the thing.
So half of everybody's dead, right?
Yeah, we don't know. Oh, you may not know that yet. Context. But
Okay.
you've seen the memes, so.
Roan, you need to drink some water, dude. Go get some water. Thank you.
3 people on this call right now will be dead. That's why if he snapped his fingers.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
The Menendez brothers and the
Get like a randomizer or something. Assign us numbers.
Yeah.
Assign
yeah.
us numbers. Let's see which ones would be dead.
Yeah. Let's see somebody draw a number.
Who would survive the Thanos snap in this call?
Can I wager some money on me dying? That way I lose or I win either way.
I think I'm gonna make it out alive.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is the snap for this group right here. I'm gonna zoom in. The
Here we go.
first 3 names live. The last 3 names got snapped. So I'm gonna hit randomize. Ready?
The first 3 live.
The first 3 live. Last three die.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Unreal.
KenJac, Rone, Robbie dead.
see you guys in Valhalla.
Rone is gone. Rone snapped.
Yeah,
What an
Thanos is ran between.
What an exit for Rone.
Did he die for real?
No,
I think he just did the old camera turn off. He's still there.
He's vomiting into a ziplock.
That guy just turned into dust.
Tyler gutted that he wasn't snapped.
I'm sick. I was this close. Not everybody, half of everybody else is dead and you lived. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Depends like who's getting killed and who's staying alive. Because you know the worst people are staying alive,
Oh, of course.
which is why I'm surprised I didn't make it.
As I mean, like in your day-to-day life, if like half your neighbors just died. It's like, oh boy.
Oh, that was the most shocking in the theater, I think.
Yes, that was because you're like, oh, it's not going to be the big ones, and you're like, and Black Panther's gone, especially because the movie had just premiered.
Yeah, how did it get him? Like, how is it getting these people later? How are they disintegrating? Does that make sense? I don't understand how they're disintegrating. This is just from him snapping?
Yes. Oh no, we fully lost Rone. Rone is fully snapped away.
Ron is dead.
Rone is just flat gone.
I hope he's okay.
My favorite part about the bots in the chat is like somebody could like make a comment like, "Oh God, I need to fart," and then they just repeat it with a heart and a smiley face.
What the hell? That's so weird.
I gotta fart so bad,
Everyone in
dude.
the chat, give a Papa Bless for Rone right now, please. Also, please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not done so. Do it right now.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you could do for us. We got plenty more of these to come. We actually have we had somebody from Hollywood reach out to us tonight asking to join us for one of these, or not even one, like multiple ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, so, little tease for
Name might be Nick Cage.
Oh wow.
Gentlemen.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so Tyler, Doctor Strange gave up that time stone on purpose. He said it's the only way I could. He said earlier that he saw one in how many, Robbie?
1,400,000 something and 5. 1,600,000 645,005. I don't know, something like that. It's a fucking guess.
Spidey gone too, bro. Oh. He has so much life to live.
Well, they're just rolling the others.
14,605,000. So I had all the numbers right. I just had the order wrong.
Yo, what are these bots? Why is that? That's very weird.
I
These
know,
are
yeah,
smokes,
it's crazy.
dude. Yeah, I was like,
The
these are
pop-up
babes.
bots are hysterical.
Babes love movies.
And now one of the bots said, I like to think the bots are real. It's a bot within a bot.
Damn, Margaret. Okay.
I will say, so this ending, Tyler, this is one of the, like, Marvel gets a lot of shit for no stakes, and they're like, oh, they're not the serious ones. They're all jokes, blah, blah, blah. One of the coldest endings possible. They fucking nailed the ending of this movie.
Everybody's dead. Wait, who's the purple dead? That's Vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he actually is purple.
Yeah. That's
Lost
all.
his
It looks different. Yeah. You got a bad back.
He does. A lot of fighting.
Walking like Charles Oakley.
All these bots.
The bots are ridiculous. I hope they come back though. Like, it makes us look like we're fucking. Look at the ratio in the chat, man. We're killing it.
Raylan gangbangs.
It's over. The movie ends just like that. I mean, the most shocking way you could end the blockbuster movie, like a summer blockbuster almost. It was late spring. Like, yeah, everyone's dead. Leave the theater. Get
It's
out.
got to be
Yeah,
at least so far in my 21 years of life, the closest thing I could have experienced to Empire Strikes Back.
In like
When that first came out.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking awesome. By the way,
Yeah, Rone kind of
Great
evaded the character naming trivia.
But you know what? He put on such a good performance tonight that
Oh, yeah.
Forget it. That was
yeah,
that
thank
was,
you, Rone.
He threw
Out of all
8
the
shutout
live
innings,
teams,
man. We can get the
Drunk
close.
Bone was maybe my favorite moment.
We'll try to get Trill Bones next week, but thanks to Larry Marvel for hopping on.
You're welcome.
It's quite the treat.
You're
Tyler, what do
welcome.
you think? Give me some thoughts.
I gotta say, not bad. Now that again I've seen some of Endgame, a lot more really does make sense. Like knowing that I would just watch them out of order. This made a lot more sense. It was good. It could have been 2 hours shorter. But that's neither here nor there. Good film.
That's high praise from you.
Yeah.
Because you're saying it should exist.
Yeah. No, it has every right to be on this earth.
Yep. All right. We'll hit the subscribe button. Tyler, you'll be back for one of these. We're going to have Rome back again. Shout out to Ellie, who had her appendix removed.
Shout out to Ellie, yeah.
Yeah.
Feel better.
Get at us soon.
Yeah, Tyler, I don't know what we're gonna do. We talked maybe Harry Potter. You've never seen a Harry Potter.
I've never seen Harold.
I think the Harry Potter movies were good, but the experience would be quite different, I feel like.
I feel like it would, but I trust you all. Whatever y'all guide us to.
And then the next one we have
Rogue One.
Rogue One's gonna be Sunday night.
Cool. Or actually, no, I actually can't do that Sunday night.
Then we'll move it. We'll do it a different night.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna have
WrestleMania. We're doing like a wrestling thing.
Kate will be joining us for Rogue One. She's never seen a Star Wars.
Oh wow, cool.
Wow.
She's gonna start with Rogue One. Yeah. So,
cool.
Well, fun. Thanks everyone. Hit subscribe, please. It's the best thing you could do for us. That's a huge help. Bell icon, all that. Clone Wars recap tomorrow. Westworld on Monday. Good night.
Oh yeah, Clone Wars tomorrow.
It's ending.